must have grew up in a real sheltered life to think that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's why those guys get
my dad taught me trust no one until they prove trustworthy. He's 100% right, unfortunately.
Where are you coming from? Hard Rock.
It's sad that you have to be that way.
Hard Rock
It's
today?
true.
Was it busy?
Yeah.
I had to go down there on.
Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows.
Here we go!
We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
3, 2, 1.
You had to throw away all your Cowboys gear.
I almost had a heart attack on the ride here, man.
It's TGIF here at PBKC, 1111 North Congress Avenue in West Palm Beach, conveniently located right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport. It's the TGIF show with Vinnie and the crew playing some 5, 10, 20 no limit hold'em on this beautiful Friday night at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Hello everyone, my name is Mike Jameson, peeking his head in. That is Noah Carbone.
Okay, let's scooch in. There we
You
go.
really want to get that close?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well today.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Mike, how was your week?
I was here.
You were
So
here?
It was,
Well, it's a great week then.
it was a great week for sure. We're excited for this show tonight. I don't know if me and Noah have done a Friday night show in quite a while.
No.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of the usual characters and the usual suspects on the show tonight, so it should be a blast. We're starting out, I think, 6-handed, possibly 7-handed. I think a couple of the guys are going to be coming to the table very, very soon, and some people we haven't actually seen in a little while. I wasn't here last week. I don't know if certain people were here or not. But
Right. Yeah, the facing seat number Buzz.
yeah, there's Buzz.
Oh, Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, he played on the very first streamer pretty early on. But yeah, you see a lot of the regular characters, and they're jumping right into it. One of my favorites, Paulie.
Oh, everybody loves Paul.
You can't tell if he's winning or losing.
No, I love, one of my favorite things in the world is when Paulie's in seat 2 and Ryan's in seat 1. And Ryan just smiles and laughs all night, win or lose. And that's one of my favorite parts of this show. See Steve, he's in seat 10. That's he's a Cowboy fan.
Troy Aceman.
Troy
He
Aceman.
only plays aces, and he
Cowboy
loves the
Steve.
Cowboys.
Cowboy Steve, Troy Aceman, Steve that likes the Cowboys, Tricky D, whatever you want to call him. He's in seat 10. There's Vinnie in seat 9. Got the Frog. He's in seat 8. That's one of my personal favorites. A couple of open seats. They'll fill up soon.
So as you see, and here they come as the players come in, you always see, it always starts out slow, Mike, as we know. They wait, they feel it out a little bit, they get settled in, you know, they get, look, here they go, hey, how's everybody doing? And then they remember what they're here for, and that's to gamble a little bit.
Okay, you know who just sat down next to the Frog? That's Glass Joe.
Glass Joe.
He's here. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Watch
Glad
the
to have
doors,
him back.
folks. Everybody watch your glass doors.
Yeah, if you're walking out with Joe, then, you know, we're a
Oh.
hard hat.
Fishy, fishy.
And Gerson's here.
Well, the game just showed up.
The
So.
game just showed up.
No one bets like your song.
No, that's for sure. Sitting next to Gerson's right, that is Kumo V. Then we move over to Paulie and Ryan.
Tomorrow.
Nice hat.
Forgot to ask Ryan what he thought of the first week of NFL football since he was a killer. I didn't get those details yet about where he played or what position he played or who he played with.
Every time I'm around him, I always think to myself afterwards, I should ask him a bunch of questions, but it's not till we're on the show when I start thinking about that stuff.
I know. Can I still those Lucky Chips sign off?
Which one?
I don't know, the green and like 5
So
red.
tomorrow we have a big event as they get settled in.
What's going on tomorrow?
So tomorrow's stream won't be at 1 p.m. as it typically is, 1 p.m. Eastern. The stream will be at approximately 7 p.m. for the finals of the Bar Poker League Championship.
Okay, it sounds like a lot
Super
of fun.
exciting, yeah. 200 plus players. It's going to be awesome. The final table will be streamed.
I'm stacking
They'll probably
this
be
guy.
hammered drunk by the time they get there. It's going to be great.
Sounds like a fun show. It really does. What time do you think that'll be on here tomorrow night?
Roughly 7 p.m. Eastern.
Roughly 7 p.m. But here's the best thing about it. If they're going to let me know, so what I'll do is I'll put it out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Or if you sign up and follow us here, you could either get a text message or an email when we go live, just like I got an email a second ago. So do that. Make sure you follow us here on twitch.tv/PBKCpoker and get that email or text when we go live tomorrow night for the final table of the Bar Poker League.
No, and I made it enough. I raised it
And you
enough.
got him too, right?
I told you, you're okay, man. Do not call me out.
He said I've been waiting 4 years.
You got Byrne, who's a friend of ours here on the show. He's actually probably going to be on the show tomorrow night. Can you please just have them not have the drinks on the
Yeah,
table?
let's do that. That's never a good thing. I've seen nothing good come out of people setting their actual beverages on the table. Nothing good comes out of that.
No.
Oh, so Vinnie. Okay, so Vinnie runs terribly on his own named game stream table on Friday nights. He flopped a flush here. Let's see if he can dodge Steve's
225.
Troy Aceman drawing out to this thing. Wow. Oh, so Steve folded, I believe. Yeah, Steve folded. Otherwise, he would have made it straight, and it would have got really hairy.
Is this thing on you?
I think so.
Yeah, it's on. We're on.
Is it?
Here we are.
We are. We're on. We're
It's
all the way
on.
live.
Thank God. We're delayed.
We're live. This is as live as it gets.
I heard Josh is in late rotation.
There we go. That's it.
Josh the mover.
Josh the mover.
Josh,
Is
we're
he
gonna
coming
get
into play? Is that what-
Josh, I've heard JJ, I've heard Josh. Whoever it is, we'll know who it is. You got Byrne is Mikey B. He's one of our favorites on the show. He's very excited to be on the commentary for tomorrow's final table. We're really excited to have you on there also. One of the things I know about Mikey B, and I don't know if have you ever been on a show with Mikey B, Noah?
Not yet.
The one thing about him, he knows absolutely something about everything. Talk about wrestling, talk about Disney, talk about video games.
Like
talk about
actually
hockey.
knows, or is it one of
Like,
those
he
guys who
can-
say, I know everything about everything, or does he actually know?
He does. I'm a good liar.
Okay.
So if you started talking to me
Yeah.
about diving, I'd act like I knew what I
Right.
was talking about.
Yeah.
And
Like poker.
I would
kinda.
come up. Yeah, exactly. Like both of us with poker. Neither one of us know that much.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Okay.
But the thing with me, I could talk a little bit about everything.
Right.
And Mikey B's the same way. He could talk about hockey with Matt Fagan. He could talk about diving with you. He knows a little bit of everything. That's why we love having him on the show.
He's putting out the action flops.
Bet 125.
Joe's looking intimidating and ready to win. That's what Joel says. He's got his game face on.
It's got the. Joe usually doesn't wear sunglasses, does he?
No, he's
Yes.
I'm not a big sunglasses at night guy.
no,
That's
he's
not
not
my
that
thing.
cool,
I want to tilt
obviously.
you
No.
so bad.
What should I put the balance? Hundreds?
I can, man. I can.
Is he wearing
They
a
are.
Seattle Seahawks hat? Is that what he's wearing?
Whatever
Are you
team it
gonna
is, they must have
travel
lost
one or
this
what,
week.
buddy?
That's
Probably.
typically a player who has an NFL hat that wears it backwards. Their team lost that.
I see that.
Yeah.
That's
More often than not.
I'm learning. He's not like Fred Durst and like just wears his hat backwards like we all did back in the day.
Did we all? No.
Well, you wore your visor
Her
backwards,
visor looks
didn't you?
silly backwards.
What? So what, the second half of this show?
We're gonna get you a hat now. I'm
You
gonna
better get it.
I'm gonna get it
Fine
specially
line.
made.
Special order.
Yeah.
I can't be calling.
At the baptism, no more saddle.
Raise. Make it 150. No more than that. No.
You gotta know when you sit down at the table wearing sunglasses in the evening that's gonna come up at some point.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. So yeah,
Oh, snap change.
we give them the disclaimer before they start that nothing's gonna go untouched here. So be prepared.
Oh no, nothing's off limits here.
See that?
See, then my kids would love that Home Alone reference right there.
Oh shit, I just got the variety.
Oh boy. Easy. Still everybody feeling it out.
Not better than that.
It's quite early. Hopefully it'll get.
Oh look, there's my
Louder
favorite
later.
dealer over there in the rafters. Hey honey. See, you know, I love you. Tell Tiny Tim I said hi.
Fred Couples loves Noah's visors. That's what Joel said.
Yeah, him and Steve Spurrier.
Oh, the visor guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the visor
He's
guy.
thrown quite a few.
You know, a
visors.
lot of the best NFL coaches ever wore visors, Mike.
Oh, of
just for the
course.
record.
I totally agree.
Okay.
I heard you asked for mail.
Wait, isn't it oh no.
Joe, you're way out of it. You're like forget about it. Like 2 people ahead of you before you're the line.
Oh shit. Whoopsie. Fold that one for you.
Troy Aceman, he's claimed to wear. He's going to wear a Cowboys hat or
Okay.
a cowboy hat to the table one of these nights, and I can't
I had
wait.
pocket nines 3 times already.
He's the person on the
That's
show that
nuts.
has
You
had
know
about
that?
15
Oh,
nicknames since we started.
That's all in.
You didn't have a spade that last time.
No.
I didn't
I
either.
know. Wait, did
I
you
had
fold
the nines
pre-flop?
spade.
Man,
I did have the nines.
I guess I could have made it 175. You guys fold 100 like it was nothing.
No, Paulie folds anything over 100.
Oh, these two. These 3.
4 players. What's Bushwood?
Huh?
Bushwood.
Nice hat, right?
That is a nice hat.
Steve's got to like that
It is.
flop,
Your color coordinated.
and he does.
That 350?
40 balloons.
That should be enough to just handle that one.
From the 70s or 80s.
I don't think anybody's going to try to float this and try to make a play here, especially not Buzz.
Buzz is a strong player. I've
Hey,
seen
you do me a
him.
favor. You take
Strong
Ryan
by
off
like
the hat.
solid or strong by like
You have that hand and it comes all
Strong.
low. You don't want to
Wisdom.
he's seen all the hands, he's seen everything.
Seen everything.
You gonna take Rem's place tonight?
Buzz Lightyear is what they
Wait,
call
wait,
him.
hold on. Last time Rams gave you nightmares.
Exactly.
Sure. Bring some ghosties. Ron. Some ghosties.
So
Wait, what
Garcon
happened?
Okay.
starting out
Wait, did he
super
play
slow
you?
today.
Yeah,
Like
he
I mean, typically his VPIP's like 0 right now, which we've never seen.
You know what they did to us yesterday is Paddock Jerry
Okay.
was leading in VPIP for about the first hour and a half.
Wow.
He had a 50% VPIP. And Jerry was hitting hands. Jerry was on fire.
Make it
first. And yesterday was a big roller coaster for a gentleman named Sean.
Oh, what's up?
Very interesting show if you want to watch that.
Oh,
back.
so Slinky was on there. Yeah, I did
no,
hear
no,
about
that
that.
was a different Sean.
It wasn't
No,
Sean.
it wasn't Slinky. It was
Okay.
a different Sean. He's been on the show before. Oh, JJ's here.
Heads up, gentlemen.
So on cue, Garcon gets involved right away.
Yep. You knew that was going to
I
happen.
knew it. Yeah, I like to tip stuff off, and I didn't see the hand.
Please tell me that's good. 150?
And that's a bad card for Cool Mo. He calls.
Hope Choke's taking out. That's good, man. I never go
Kings
there.
are good.
God, watch it, like, bet 275 and a call.
That's an easy hand to play on a button when you flop kings, Mike.
It is.
How much do you want, Jake?
It's your first time watching the show. I know Carl's got a lot of the people from the Bar Poker League going to watch tonight. And if you are, go ahead and follow us. You're going to want to watch us tomorrow night for the final table of the Bar Poker Open. Is that what they're calling it, Noah?
That's what it is, yeah.
Bar Poker Open.
So
5, 10.
that's going to be a pretty fun event
It is.
tomorrow night. It's always good crowd coming in. Like we said before, we said in our other streams, what a great opportunity for people to go and learn how to play cards is to follow the Bar Poker League and see when they're in your neighborhood or when they're around. Relatively cheap. I think all they do is maybe tip the dealer or buy a drink, and they get to eventually win a seat to their Vegas main event, which is pretty cool.
Wow. Tall Josh said Sean's got the gamer set up.
I don't know what that means. But.
Well,
Raised to 150.
who's our dealer tonight, Noah?
Thomas. That's Thomas. Tommy.
Okay.
And
He does a great job.
Ron. Yeah.
First time here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always nice to have a wide range
A
of
fresh
dealers.
look.
It is.
The players tend to like it too, where they, they have their players, their favorite dealers, and
Yep, you guys are perfect.
so the production team, I believe they made the adjustment, Mike, where how we were talking about it's confusing with the outs. It's hard to tell how many outs they have because
Raised to 300.
the system's calculating the odds or percentages based on the cards that are dead, which you typically wouldn't have in a game. If you have your hand, you have only your hand. You don't know what everybody else folded, so you don't have that information. So we made the adjustment, and I think it's going to prove to be a better presentation to imply that the only cards that are dead are the cards that have been seen.
Okay.
So now the odds will be truly odds as from the player's point of view. Follow what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Right.
Buzz, we're old. We forget. I didn't say a word. That was your money.
I have noticed that when they put the cards up the outs, there's ones that are like, kind of blacked out, which obviously those cards are already off the table.
No, yeah. Because he tried to move the other shit. Touch this.
Why would they do that to you? Why would they bust your shooting?
That's it.
That don't sound right. That don't sound right.
Somebody bet him he couldn't make 10.
Yeah, where's your money, baby?
Buzz got his money.
Buzz got it. Buzz
got his money too, buddy.
Raised to 80.
I don't know if that's the
Oh,
Take his odds from that.
Buzz, you took 1,000.
He was trying to bet somebody that shoots for 5,000.
He's the best. He really is.
Here's something.
That was Noah making fun of your voice. That wasn't
That
me.
wasn't, well, yeah. Well, I can because him and I are Goombas from way back.
you
He's
guys are
Italian.
friends. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to do that. Also, we don't want to swim with the
I'm
fishes.
connected, so
I don't want to swim with the fishes.
I'm pretty sure he can't. I'm untouchable. He
Oh, are
can't.
you?
He's
Okay.
not allowed, yeah.
Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll know here.
Yeah, we'll see. Vinnie is the beast. That's what Zoners says. How you doing, Team Zone Out?
Speaking of the Beast, I just saw Zen the Beast downstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's warming up for the World Series. He's trying to play different events, so he's downstairs playing the Omaha High-Low game.
Wow.
So, yeah, he checked in. How about this? They want to do a single-table satellite for a minimum of 1 seat to the World Series Poker main event.
Okay.
So basically, we'll get 10 players. They'll come upstairs, and we'll play to win, and the winner gets a seat to the World Series Poker main event.
Okay.
Super cool, right?
Are you into that? Yeah.
Well, I'm into that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if anybody's interested, we're taking a list for that for now. I got to see what the buy-in for the main event is, but I don't know if it's 10,000 or 10,300. But whatever it is, basically 10 players, you pay that.
Yeah.
We're going to give away a seat.
Sounds good. And we're going to broadcast that live, right?
We will broadcast that live. Live. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
It would.
So
yeah, we have to stream that. That's what Jacob and Mikey were saying.
You should probably quit your job, Mike. This is the play. Quit your job.
I'll do that.
Take $1,000. Tell the wife, give me 1,000.
Okay, that probably won't happen.
Right, but okay, quit your job first.
I'll
Don't
have
tell
to
her what you're
steal-
doing. Pretend you're going to work.
I'm not going to tell her.
Don't tell her. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't tell her. Just quit your job. Get the $1,000. Show up here. Sit down with some of the best players that play here at the Kennel Club
Okay.
for your first time ever.
Okay.
Beat them.
I will.
Have all the confidence in the world. Win that $10,000 seat. Have all the confidence in the world. Go to World Series Poker main event.
Yeah.
and shock the poker community. Shock them. Like, I don't even play this game, and I just took it down.
Like I don't even know how to play. Like I just
That's
beat
what I'm
you
saying.
guys.
Exactly. And I think we would play that up, and
I like it.
we get you a hat and some gear and all that stuff, and you know.
You really want me to wear a hat? You want to like wear a hat of another
A
place? Or
visor?
something?
No.
I took
Okay.
that.
Maybe get a tattoo on your face or something of, you know,
Yeah,
PBKC.
if the price is right.
Chips. All buns that.
Zoner says PBKC should sponsor me for the World Series of Poker.
We will.
And I like that.
Take your 1,000. Come sit at that table and win your seat right there,
Yeah.
Zoners.
I want to see zoners on that table. I really do.
There's probably nothing like it.
You've been to the World Series of Poker before?
I did.
Noah?
I played one event one time, 1 year. Obviously not a $10,000 event, but it's just a totally different level. The excitement level. You could feel the buzz in the air. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It was a bucket list, and Ryan just destroys his.
Bet 150.
Flops to nuts. Paulie's in a bad spot here. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's good.
2 flares. Heads up.
Paulie needs a 10 for a chop. Okay, now he has more outs. Now Paulie needs a king. He needs a king.
Bet 225.
He needs a king. Uh-oh.
Raise. Make it 600. Re-raise.
No, yeah, you see, he can call it. Well,
Call.
yeah.
No more action.
Paulie's not on, so forget about it.
Did he shave?
I think he did, and I'm gonna guess that his chain there probably has. I'm surprised it's not Italian horn first,
Okay.
but it might be the Virgin Mary most likely.
Okay. Something we'll
So
have to
we're gonna
find
have
out
to check
later.
that. I'll check. We'll have the dealers check that.
Yeah.
Does Ryan ever lose?
No. No, not when he sits in seat 1, I can tell you that.
Doesn't he always sit in seat 1?
Well, now he does, yeah.
I know, man. I
Steve
feel,
put
I
the-
feel
oh,
bad.
yeah, it's like
That
the
dude's big.
last-
He sits in like seat 1 and 1.5.
He does.
Yeah, and partly in a dealer seat
Yeah,
too.
he's all
yeah.
over the dealer, too.
Yeah.
I'm glad the dealer isn't left-handed.
Big shout out to production crew. They really have the audio, the table audio.
That's good.
I think they just have it nailed down where you can hear just enough. You don't have to listen to our silly comments nonstop. You get to,
Yeah. What I'm trying to do more often,
yeah,
especially when there's talk at the table. Yesterday,
talk less.
with Marshall and all these guys at the table, like, there's just constant talk. And GW wasn't even there yesterday. And it was just constant. So, you know, myself and Superfan, you know, if they're in a conversation, it's interesting, you let them talk.
Right.
And then they talk about something inappropriate, and he gets offended, and then we talk.
Right. Okay. Yeah, if you're easily offended, this might not be the place.
No, probably not the show for you. Tonight, everybody seems to be on their best
They are
behavior.
like, this is different, Mike. This is different
It
from
is.
what we've seen. But all it takes is something, some combination of cards to incite a mini riot, if you will, where, you know, where somebody's hand beats somebody else's hand and somebody says something and now they're going after the guy for the rest of the night in hands. Here comes Buzz. And Buzz is looking to flop 3 of a kind or a set, and the term for that is, what is he saying, Mike? If he's trying to limp in with a small pair and make a set of 5s.
Yeah.
What's the term I use for that, Mike?
Oh, now, God.
Yeah.
I remember when you said that.
No set, no bet, Mike.
Oh, man.
So he either hits a 5 here or he lets it go.
He does.
And there's only 1 5 left, so
6 players. 6 players. Check.
no set, no bet. I don't see Buzz taking this much further. Although that's a pretty good flop for that hand.
Bet 55.
Take 100 for him. Taking the black one back.
Yeah.
So in case everybody's forgotten, for every 10 minutes you watch, you can enter to win a seat to the big dog event.
I did forget about that yesterday.
did forget.
I'll be 100%
Okay.
honest with you. Until somebody came, Ricky, I think it was, came into the show and hit exclamation enter. There's so many things going on here now. We talked about that off the show. We have so much going on that I honestly forgot about the big dog ticket. But do that because, you know, we want to ruin Tim Wright's day when he finds out again that we're giving away
another
$25,000 worth of tickets.
He loves
50
that.
upstairs in the tournament area and one right here on the show.
Yeah.
Each worth $500. And because we're so generous, I'm sure we're going to give away a couple of satellite tickets
We
too.
probably will for the second and third players, runners up.
Just for the heck of it.
Just, yeah. Just to make it exciting.
Option has been taken. Make it 150.
Exclamation enter. Exclamation enter. That's what you got to do. You do it every 10 minutes. The longer you hang out, the more tickets you can
Right.
accumulate.
And as super fan would say, do it now.
Do it now.
Or whatever, right?
Get in the chopper.
Get in the giveaway.
He's the best, man.
Do it now.
Oh, man. I'm waiting for a certain hand, and I'm going to upset you so much.
Don't do it.
I'm
Do
gonna-
not.
I'm going to upset you.
Don't call out the hockey sticks. You
Oh,
cannot.
I'm going to.
You can't.
No, I'm going to. I wasn't going to tell you. I was just going to
No, I
upset
just,
you.
I know what it is already.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know you know.
Bet 200.
Give him another couple months to change the rules. Do it.
Oh, Froggy.
Bet 250.
Oh, so Mike, so Cool Mo makes a straight on the end. That's on the board. And Frog actually has the nut straight, but no flush. If he lays this down, I'm going to freak out again, Mike.
You're going to freak out.
No,
on
he
it?
laid those queens down. He cannot lay this down. Do not lay this down. Do not lay this down. Don't lay it down.
Uh-oh.
He can't lay this down, Mike.
This is the turning point of
He's
the night.
got to know.
Okay.
Raise all in.
If he would have laid this down,
Yeah,
you would have
I
never
would. I
stopped
was
talking.
calling
And
security.
I'm a fan of
Calling
the Frog.
security.
You're going to have to get him off the table.
Call.
Get him out of here.
And it's 15 minutes later, so he's not even going to
This
know what
guy's
he's talking
clearly,
about.
yeah. This guy's clearly insane.
Thank you.
Frog just lives with Queen Jack, man.
Oh, man.
That's his hand.
That's giving me nightmares.
I've
Frog
seen
turning
that so
over
many times.
off
This
the Queen
oh,
Jack
yeah.
in my face. He's usually all in three there with the
1385.
Well, we have a stand-up dealer. Not my favorite form.
It's fine.
I like the you know, we do provide nice chairs.
Well, their chairs are nice. Ours aren't. They get the comfortable chairs that you don't mind sitting in for 4
Did you mess
hours.
up our graphic, Mike?
No, sometimes it shows that
Okay.
large right, and sometimes it shows it small right.
Okay. So that was a follow?
Yeah, it was a follow. Thanks, James.
Okay.
Again, if this is the first time you're joining us, make sure you follow us, like us, subscribe to us. You know how to do that. What you can do is it'll send you either a text or an email every time we go live. That's what I'm doing right now, checking on my phone, and I got an email about 30 minutes ago when we went live, and it said, PBKC Poker is live.
He hit the turn. He hit the nuts. Yeah, I had the nets on the turn.
Straddle. Straddle for 50.
So, yeah, Froggy has heaps of chips in front of him. I wonder if we get to this, a place where Paulie goes downstairs and brings up 30,000 and puts it on the table.
I want to see that.
That
again.
would be fun.
I really do.
Never get no gas station charger.
No, don't. They'll fuck your whole phone up. Burn it out.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that, you know what? And they're really not that much more expensive from Apple either.
Straddle option is not taken.
Several phones from gas station chargers. Now mine.
5 players.
Talking about bad chargers now.
Charger comes in my phone box when I buy the phone.
Bad phone chargers?
Like a guy that sometimes plugs his iPhone into the
Bet
computer to
175.
charge it here.
Okay.
I forget who that was.
Right. And it's slow.
It's slow. And then it asked me if I want to see what's on it. And I'm like,
No, that's
yeah,
a
why
bad
not?
idea. Put it on a stream.
I
That'd
want
be
to put it on
bad,
the
yeah.
stream. Yeah, I want to put everything on the stream. Just a bunch of pictures of visors and fish. That's all.
Maybe nothing worse than a device not found
Yeah.
when you plug into a
of
knockoff
course.
charger. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So Buzz's chips are. If I'm sitting next to him, we're sharing that stack now. Put it in front of you, Buzz.
It really
We'll both play out of that pile.
Yeah. I think it's a team, isn't it? So Fancy is now following. Thank you, So Fancy.
You so fancy. You already know.
Oh, yeah.
So, for the new viewers,
All of Carl's people.
well, we'll give credit to some Carl in the Bar Poker League for everybody tuning in. Anybody who follows the channel that's in the Bar Poker League event tomorrow night gets an extra 1,000 in chips, which is pretty awesome.
Awesome.
But more importantly, the Big Dog ticket giveaway, if you follow our channel, then hit !enter. You'll be entered to win a seat for free, Mike.
Oh, I failed.
You
to
fail.
enter.
You're fail.
It's
Everybody else won't fail. Hit !enter. You enter to win a seat in the Big Dog tournament the second weekend in October. $500 value, $50,000 guaranteed.
All you have to do is do it actually one time. I mean, you can accumulate up to 100
Yeah.
tickets, but all it takes is one ticket. We know that.
We've seen that, yeah.
And last time, the gentleman in seat 9 tonight, Vinnie, actually won the ticket to the Big Dog, and that's a $500 value.
Yeah, he did, and he's a dedicated viewer, and he's in here all the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it goes to show. Just put some time in. It's a great opportunity now. As the channel grows, it'll be a little harder to win some of these events, but you're getting in on the ground floor, if you will.
Of course. Yeah.
Where you have an opportunity to beat a smaller field, get an entry, come in here and play the Big Dog. Heck, who doesn't like money?
Yeah, You Got Burned says, does the staff get to pick who they want to
No.
give it to if they win? No.
No, I smashed that. Oh, who they give it to? No, the staff cannot win.
I would
So
like to choose some
jot
people.
that down. You Got Burned. Jot it down.
Jot it down. Yeah.
We'll put him on the block list.
On the
as
do
far
not
as
give a ticket
do
to
not,
list.
Yeah, cannot win list.
Scuba Bet says you can enter every 10 minutes you're active. That's a really good thing.
No, it's pretty cool. And somebody came up with some good ideas. One of the producers, he was
Yeah.
throwing stuff at us like, what did he say? He's like, you could give tickets out
He
to
knows too much.
the monthlies. Like if they watch 500 minutes, you could give a ticket away. So
West knows everything.
Yeah.
Talk about Weston.
That's 2 people today that
Yeah.
know everything about everything.
Yep.
We should sit him and Mike down and have them talk to each other.
Of course, I agree.
So we got another hat on backwards. That didn't start that way, but you know it's more serious. Like, okay, it's time to mix it up a little bit. Let me spin the hat around.
Hey, Mikey B, just for why not? Like, who would you give the ticket to? That's my question.
One of the mods, a couple mods in here right now.
I would have personally, if I won the Big Dog
Okay.
ticket, and I have to donate it to somebody.
Right, who is to get it?
I'm going to pick the person that you dislike
Newman.
the most.
You're giving
I'm
it to
giving it to
Newman.
Newman. I'm giving it to Newman. 100%.
Oh, I meant to. So I'm in Best Buy yesterday, Mike.
Oh, no. I like Best Buy.
Okay, so I'm in there yesterday, and they finally got their shelf stock back up after all this random stuff going on. And they had and I should have got it for prop day. You know, they keep talking about prop days coming up, and man, we got a lot of pictures on here, Mike.
Man.
Don't look. Okay. Look at this. Should I bring that?
Oh, that is amazing.
It looks like him. I meant to
Newman,
upload it so we could show it to the viewers, but do a sec if anybody wants to see. There's a pop, one of those little pops.
A Newman Funko Pop.
Oh my! It looks like Newman.
It does. It is Newman.
I'm bringing it. We're gonna put it right on. We'll put it on stream. We'll put it right on the table.
Yeah, and I'm going to take it home after because I'm a big Seinfeld.
Are you?
I love that
Can't
show.
stand
Favorite
it.
show ever. Really?
Can't stand.
Can't stand Jack.
Can't stand.
No, it's coming on Netflix soon, so the younger
Oh, joy.
generation is going to like it.
Yeah.
And then hopefully your kids watch it and they just say stuff
Have
about
it
it
on
all the time,
that'd
and
be
they
great.
annoy you. I hope so.
Yeah, you know, all the jokes about hand models has been played out. And all this other stuff.
That was Sully, Pat Sullivan, who is one of our marketing guys. He is the hand model for a lot of the footage that we have at, say, in the intro and that kind of stuff. And he's a big Seinfeld fan, and he sent pictures of his hands and his hand modeling to all his friends that like Seinfeld because of the old Seinfeld episode where George Costanza becomes a hand model.
I would like to think that my hands aren't my best quality. That
What?
I would model something else, Mike.
You have wonderful hands.
Well, okay, but they're great. But think about everything else that's wonderful. So I would like to model something else.
Can you
biceps
palm
or
a baseball?
golf ball, yes.
Golf ball, okay. He's got. Superman says he's got strong hands. Oh God.
You want to arm wrestle, Mike? We could.
You want to thumb wrestle?
All right. So.
It is very quiet tonight.
It's eerily quiet. It's like this is one of if it's this quiet in a horror film, somebody's getting an axe to the back of the head.
Man.
Ray's all in.
Oh, here we go. All the players, they always get fresh haircuts and stuff for the stream.
They do. I like that though.
Like it's like an event. It's like
It is.
tomorrow night. It's like it's stream night. Like is everybody gonna be there?
Like we're gonna be on camera. I'm gonna have to shave today.
365. Yeah, I put it there. I don't
Where's my best shirt? Did you iron my best shirt?
I might have thrown it to him. Yeah.
Buzz just scooping out of this.
Yeah, no, I owe him another
You
5.
could have made another 1,000 tonight just sitting around.
I'm doing that
we owe
bald guy
another
thing
5.
that all the bald guys
Okay.
here have. That
Sorry,
skull
no,
shaver.
Future.
Brooklyn B-Man. He started out, got me and Wes on it, and I got Sal on it too. And now we have these skull shaver things that we shave our head like twice a week with. Just want to look fresh for the
No
show
more
now that
action.
you have a webcam on us.
Is it good? Is it? Ooh, mine looks like that, and it's not bald. So that's terrible. And there's Garcon. So cool Mo. He does like to make those plays once in a while. And that was just a straight play there, Mike. Yeah, and you ran into a buzzsaw because Garcon was already there.
No, that 400's fine. I need 20 change.
And again, the stand-up dealer.
Stand-up dealer. He's a stand-up guy. He sure is.
I'm not a fan of the style.
Hello, Leslie Moe. How are you doing? PG7419 is here too. He said, "Sup, Noah."
PG7419. Okay.
One niner.
Sup?
No, Vinny's trying to
I guess that's
Sup.
I guess that's how I respond. Sup? Yeah, put that in there.
That's 10 white chips
Yeah.
right there, man. He's got us covered with white chips. Good luck, guys. This is like 25.
Yeah, Cornbread Ron's here.
All right, sitting. Cornbread Ron sitting down. Now sitting down.
Is that a shuttle or a blanket?
5, 10, 20.
You got Ron on your pasta thing now. He's got that pasta kick just like you do. You gave up on the chicken Caesar wraps, and now you're on the blackened chicken Alfredo.
You win in this game? You win?
It's good. Oh, look at Steve a little bit out of his range with a clean 4 suited. You know, the other day on the stream there was aces after aces and all these gigantic hands, and not so much today. But it's still early.
Whoa, news to me, bro.
And no, and Buzz's chips. Okay, I'm calling some kind of problem. I'm gonna call a problem. Like I'm gonna call a problem where, but accidentally, it's not gonna be intentional. I've seen this before, Mike, where somebody calls it as somebody else's stack.
How do you not know that JJ and Buzz are really good friends and they're sharing chip stack?
They could, yeah, they could be.
You
You know,
don't
they
know.
grew up. They could, you know, yeah,
They're childhood friends.
they could be. If JJ was 85 years old.
100.
The camera will do that to you.
So if they're in the same hand, they could just shove the whole pile in together. And here, you see now, Buzz is like, it's okay, it's going in the same stack.
Maybe that's how they did it back in the
Careful.
day. He can't even, like, I don't feel like he can pull his chair in all the way either.
And that would tilt me. So I'd be sitting here playing, and I'd be like, okay, we got a problem. Dealer, can you ask the gentleman to slide over a little bit? Like, it's like now you're playing. It's almost like you're playing on an airplane seat, where you can't. You're fighting over the armrest, right? Everybody's had this situation before. There's one armrest on an airplane.
Okay,
in between.
He's finally moving. He's just moving now.
Thank you.
I don't know if he heard you.
What? Look how minimal. Put him. Look. He didn't move very far. Anyway, you're on the airplane, and when you sit down, you're in the middle row. You have to claim that armrest immediately, otherwise you get shut out the whole flight. You'll be flying to Vegas, and I've been here before, where you don't have an armrest the whole entire time, and you basically have to cross your arms for 5 hours straight.
That's terrible.
I can't. So this should have been addressed right away, and I think JJ let it go too long.
I mean, someone tried that strategy against me and it worked.
I love your strategy, yeah.
I threw the 5. He didn't scoop it.
Well, I don't have a $5 chip on.
I apologize.
You think we can get Steve to turn his hat back too? Can we ask for that?
I hear you. I don't want to be able to.
I forgot to bring the
I don't see that happening.
No?
No.
5-5.
$5.
You got a doggy bag from Poker Chicken Steakhouse.
That's one of my $5.
Look at all of you.
That's one of my rebate.
He's not even in hand. He looks like he's
Heads
going
up
to kill
action.
somebody. So that 9, it's blacked out. Is that 9 there or not there?
You might win the bigger pot, yeah, but I'm going to win the first.
125.
The initial stingrays.
Yeah, wow. And Vinny just destroys this flop and Buzz. Oh, no,
Right.
Buzz. Oh, Buzz is making a
400
play.
total.
Nothing left. Worst thing in the world, Mike, bluffing into the nuts. Somebody has the nuts. They bet out a little bit. You raise. This is the second time Vinny's been flopped the nuts.
Yep.
All of it.
He says all of it. That's a little too much. Yeah. Vinny. I think Vinny has a slight habit of doing those plays. I mean, unless he's really scared of something or he wants to run him off from something. That's taking the value town there, Mike.
So, yeah, you got pop the seal.
I love Value Town.
And the production team on it.
Oh, all over.
And it's a one-man show there tonight.
Who's the production team?
Wes. Wes is up in the production just
Weston.
crushing it.
I love that.
Weston. Wes is the best.
He's awesome, isn't he?
Puts the stream to the test. He is the best.
So there are a couple guys that can do it by themselves. Wes, tall guy.
Action is on the small blind. 50 to go.
Nobody else.
That's it.
So Vinny having himself a day early on.
It's nice to see. I want to say the last time
Raise, make it
I was on
150.
here with him, about 2 weeks ago, he had a pretty decent night too.
It's not how you start, Mike. It's how you finish.
That's what they say.
That's what they tell me.
3 players.
That's what they say to the Giants fans.
And the Falcons. Ooh.
Did you get Teller? Were you on him all week?
He had a bad week this week.
Oh, yeah, definitely full aces.
275.
You know, it was interesting, Mike. It came up the other day about
Heads up action.
somebody mentioned about using electronic devices on the stream or during the stream.
Okay.
So obviously, when we're setting this up, we did a ton of research, and we have a 15-minute delay, which obviously helps. What we ask the players is not so much that they can't use any electronic device, but if they did, it needs to be face up on the table somewhere. So if anybody wanted at any time, they could walk up and observe it. So I think more importantly is if we ever saw any play that was so consistently outrageous to where somebody's like, wow, how does he make that call? Or wow, how does he make that play? And we keep saying it over and over, then obviously there might be some kind of situation. But
there's been a couple nights where we're like, Like, how's Ryan doing this?
Right. Right, but he has the hands.
Yeah,
and
exactly. That's
like-
just him. Yeah, that's different. But no, and we actually had that question on the show yesterday when Matt Fagan and I were on the show. Somebody came in a little bit later on, a couple hours into the show, and asked that, and we explained the 15-minute delay. We explained, you know, we have this little locked room where, honestly, the worst part about it is we can't even contact.
They have nothing. They have nothing in there. They're locked in
they
there.
don't have phones
they
or
They
anything.
can't bring anything in. There's no communication devices, so they're locked away. The
I
players are here.
I get so lonely in that room.
We have surveillance over the tables, and
We do.
everybody needs to also know that with our surveillance, we have cameras that are zoomable and pan, tilt, and zoom. They're called PTZs. So if somebody surveillance actually looks at what they're looking at on their phone in spot chats.
Yeah,
So,
and what I'm really happy about so far is that nobody in seats 1 or 10 has been looking at anything, you know,
has nothing to do
inappropriate.
we had
mean,
one
that's like
borderline.
Did we?
We last week during the Omaha
That
stream,
would've
if
made
you
me
run
so
the
happy.
playback,
Then he corrected the
yeah,
problem.
we
He
had
a
it.
bigger
Because
problem.
it's like,
Say PH.
He had a bigger problem before.
no.
And he corrected that
But,
problem.
like-
I don't even know how the fuck he corrected that.
Might have been like an aggressive Twitter account or something
Aggressive
like that. But yeah,
Instagram, something like that.
Something aggressive, yeah. Like, not
See, I would
not
love
not
that.
OnlyFans level.
I would have yelled like, "Hey, somebody get a hold of production! You got to zoom in." Just
Just for what, Mike?
just for the fact that we could bust them. Obviously.
5 players.
Very noble of you, Mike.
Thanks.
So Vinny,
Check.
okay, Vinny's needs to capitalize on his monster hands he's flopping. He flops top 2 pair.
I mean, like, I don't get good cards like that, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
You expect me to hit
Buddy, you never call an ace jack.
Wait, what, buddy?
You never call an ace jack.
Heads up.
If you had that much money.
What?
Nah, you would have checked shop 5,000.
Yeah.
115.
Wait, was that shit suited? Are you serious? Can I have a cocktail?
Show me.
Well,
Two
that's
pairs,
how I'm
9s
to
and
get chips.
7s.
Look, it just rolled to me. Yeah.
On the turn?
Wait, did you have a flush draw?
Steve had like 3K.
Did you have a flush draw?
Okay, Joe.
I'm just saying.
Jack 10. I didn't have Jack 10. I decided to see a river card.
I never thought
I
about
was
that.
trying
Is
to
there
set
an
up
option
if I don't hit the river. what
that
am
you
I
can
gonna do?
barrel the river?
Yeah. So I had to make it look like I got it. I just slam all in. That's a retard move. Steve's calling that one in about 1 second.
Hall with the same demeanor, only has all the chips or none of the chips in front of him. All the time.
Now he's got no hat at all.
Raise. 145 total.
Sell the free card, Steve.
Yeah.
And one time invested too much, I had to go for it.
If you would have just said, "Hey, Steve, your ace jack
Wow,
is no
Steve
good,"
making just a straight move here.
I was just trying to shut the fuck up today.
I
Don't
know.
do anything
You-
suspicious.
You were trying to pull me, man. And, you know, I get called all the
Hey,
time.
I
when
mean-
talk shit.
4 players,
I'll have
guys.
ace 10 next time. Or I'll have like 10-6.
Wow,
Check.
wow, you went to 10-6. Oh,
I'll
that's
have a
too
six.
soon, too soon.
I'll have a
All in.
Wow, cool Mo just making a straight semi-bluff. He's probably going to get through because there's no hands that really can call that bet.
Winner.
I don't blame him for calling ace jack.
Hey Noah, I have to ask you something. Did you know that comedy season kicks off this Thursday night?
It is
Wait,
this
wait, how do
Thursday
you
already,
wanna
isn't it?
Isn't it crazy?
It's crazy.
You know what's happening next
Well,
week?
it's only been
Okay,
11
let me run this down for you.
Only been 11
That's
minutes.
it?
Monday's the last day
feels
you
like
can
10
donate to the
Feels
Soldiers Outreach.
like one.
Okay.
Feels like one. You won one?
Then Tuesday is our first job fair, 4 to 7 in Terrace. 4 to 7 p.m. We got a bunch of jobs that you can come
Listen,
in here
Buzz
and
was
talk
winning
to us
chips
about.
before even being in the
Apply
game.
right here. And then Wednesday, there's got to be something going on Wednesday too.
You tried.
And then Thursday, we have Nick DiPaolo performing live at the Paddock Restaurant. And it's going to be awesome. It's the kickoff to our comedy season. We're going to have comedy in the Paddock first and third Thursday of each month. It kicks off with Nick DiPaolo. Tickets are on sale right now. Go to our website, pbkennelclub.com. Click on the link. Go to Eventbrite. Pick out your seats and everything. It's going to be a great show. Are you going to be at the show, Noah?
I'm not sure. I got to look at my calendar and see if I can make it work.
You're a busy guy. I understand that.
We're busy. We got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that goes into preparing these things.
Of course there is. And then next Thursday, of course, live broadcast right here, 1 p.m. Eastern. Friday night, Benny's Table again. Then Saturday, we have another job fair, and that's going to be earlier in the day from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Terrace. And then, of course, we're going to do Rose's show. And then the next day is the card show. Can you believe that card show's coming up like that?
We were just talking about how it was before the NFL kickoff.
That one snuck up on us, man. September 26th. Next Sunday is another card show.
I get them out low.
Oh shit, you get a third of the pot. I'm not logging.
Hey, appreciate it.
Oh yeah, it's trying all the time.
75 on the button this hand, guys.
Let's make it fun.
Make it an even 100.
That makes me just look at one car and decide if
I
I'm
got
gonna ship.
numbers.
That's all it does. The 100's so
Start to melt down
enticing.
early. 20 hours.
No restraddle over there? Nobody?
No,
Thank you.
Not all at once.
Paul
Yeah,
doesn't
go ahead,
believe.
buddy.
Hey, what? Go
I'm
ahead.
going to go.
Hey,
That's
hey,
about
hey,
so
you're
high.
gonna
say that to me.
Buddy.
I can make it.
Buddy.
Of course I could.
Oh shit. No shrouds.
Everyone's treading lightly here, man. What the hell?
Option.
I'll check, man.
All right.
Screw these guys.
5
You
players.
want to give me 3 cards? I'll show you what happens.
120.
Monster flop. Why can't somebody have an ace and an ace king?
That would have been nice.
Heads up.
Let me check.
Trap.
So if you haven't already, hit that follow button.
For sure.
300.
Steep
me.
it. Yep. Oh no, Cool Mo. And Cool Mo makes that play, and he makes that play often where he takes a stab at something that looks really threatening, and he got pinched. That's the second time he got caught up in that.
So explain to us, because this was your idea,
Okay.
about the ticket giveaway tomorrow. We're giving away tickets to see Nick DiPaolo, hilarious comedian. You saw him on Comedy Central. He's known all around the world.
Oh, we're having
He's
a
going to be hilarious next Thursday night, September 23rd in the Paddock. And tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock, we're going to give tickets away to the first 10 players in the first floor poker room, starting at 5 p.m., that get aces full or better. And explain that to me.
Yeah, simple. Get aces full or better starting at 5, and you get tickets.
That's it.
It's an awesome show.
See, even I
It's that
understand
easy.
that. See, isn't that cool? So come on out tomorrow, play in the poker room, which I know you will. It's going to be packed in there. Bad beats over 441,000.
That's pretty amazing.
Raise
$441,000.
to 80.
All right, here's where the fireworks start, Mike. Cool Mo with ace queen. Steve with 9s. GWG, he likes to splash around. He's going to try to make a set. Paulie with the jacks. Buzz doesn't even want to leave it. All right, let's see. Somebody get some kind of ace. We'll get them in there too.
5 players.
So that's not a big action flop. This is going to end up probably being Steve and Paulie in there, Mike.
480.
Wow. And I don't know how Steve folds this, Mike.
an ace, queen, ace, jack.
No, I got a good hand, but I'm making a weak
Oh,
fold
he
to
makes
run
the
it up.
fold. That's an amazing fold by Steve there.
Oh, he got there. Paulie got
Oh.
Woo,
Wow.
I'm good tonight.
Thank you.
Steve congratulating himself for that
Thank
fold.
you, Paulie.
Yeah,
He's like, wow,
Had
I'm
a
good.
feeling.
he's going to like that one.
I had a feeling.
Had 2 nines.
Baker Mayfield-esque.
Yes, exactly.
2 nines.
He's like, woo, look at me.
I knew you had a
Hey, let's talk about
No,
talk
I wasn't-
about
I
the
wasn't
next
thinking-
comedian we
I
have
wasn't thinking
coming
about
in.
raising, honestly, but
Straddle on the button, guys.
Comes
Four
eight
to
We
high.
can
go.
talk about him in a
but
little
you went
while.
out strong.
One of the things I want to talk about is Norm
No, I wasn't
McDonald.
gonna, honestly.
No,
Yeah.
Norm
So-
McDonald is such a poker player.
I did
I
know
gave you
this,
the
and when I
nice
heard
hand.
the poker community, poker Twitter went
Four to
blew
go.
up
Man.
when
saw
Norm
that.
passed, and nobody knew. I mean, he was sick for 10 years, and they said it was typical Norm to not let anybody know something like that. So the poker
Start
community
from the
was
bottom.
one of their great celebrities and big supporter
Day
of
off?
Norm. Norm was frequenting all the World Series poker large events and
Race.
and
200 total.
poker rooms in his local area. So yeah, the
Couple of dots.
poker community did lose a good guy.
What a loss.
Norm. And how fun would it be with him at the table?
Oh, God, I can only
I
imagine.
think these guys are funny.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
That's you right there.
You are a liar.
Unless I got king.
So if a flop comes a certain fashion with any kind of three
Three
black
players.
cards, like with a 10 in there, the sparks are gonna fly. Oh, okay,
Ooh,
that's enough.
spark it up.
Oh, so Buzz is like,
600.
oh,
All in for
Busy week.
and Joe comes right over the top.
Inventory's still a little scarce compared to the way it was.
Paulie's in a think tank right now, Mike. He says, "Hold on, give me a minute." He's like, "Ryan, your big mittens are blocking everything. Can you back up so I can see what's actually going on here?" And he calls. He's in a bit of a bad spot here, Mike.
180.
Who's going to put it in 15-15?
Nobody has a pair, and that's a big pot, 2.4K with nobody having a pair, Mike.
All right, guys. There is one player all in. You two are heads up, and this is your working pot.
Big recession.
And that card helps nobody. And Buzz is just going to keep. He's got his. This is like Buzz Saul. He's just like. He's got one move, Mike, and keep betting.
That's what Buzz does.
I
600.
talk about 18 back. How about 18 back?
Paulie trying to figure out exactly what he can have, but
Got there,
he didn't get there. Buzz didn't get there.
No more betting?
You're ahead right now.
Here comes the same hand laugh, Mike.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Hasn't hit yet.
Oh, we're chop
Oh,
chop. Let's go, baby. About that life.
oh, that was Paulie's card.
Oh, jeez.
That was the one he needed.
I'm keeping the
Oh, that.
glasses on.
Oh boy.
I saw no laughs. I'm sorry.
Buzz, that's all.
No.
That's the best. That's the best
Probably
thing
the
I can
two
hope for right there.
least
I was definitely
laughable
I was
people
free
at the
rolling you,
table.
Buzz. That's a flush draw. Hey, oh shit! Let me take the glasses off. Oh fuck.
that was a laugh.
Damn. Buzz had the straight draw, the flush draw. So Buzz is making play on it, and it held up because he was able to run Paulie off it, just because of the potential of his hand. So.
Poker Joker 305's here. I got to meet
Bonus
Poker
dollars.
Joker.
Oh yeah.
Last week in the poker room he was here. Great guy.
Really?
Paulie just did a walkthrough. I hope he didn't
Hey,
hear
I
you,
was
Mike.
like, yeah, you're ahead. You're like, nope.
Yeah.
But I'd had a monster anyway.
He's talking on the phone to somebody.
Yeah, bring me up
Hey
30,000.
man, good bet. Good bet though.
That's
Thank
what
God you have
Paulie's
more
saying.
chips left over.
Bring up 30,000 in chips.
Bring me up 30,000.
I had enough of
Which-
this guy.
Which one of you guys was making fun of me?
Race, make it 75.
You don't mean that.
You too, Poker Joker. Got to get you on the live stream here. Playing on the live stream sometime.
Re-raise.
Buzz. I like it. I mean,
up to you.
Oh, he's
200.
Buzz raising it.
Re-raise, all in. 740 total. $740.
So we got a hand heating up here, Mike. Somebody made it 740. Buzz has king queen. JJ has ace king, so he could go ahead and get all his chips in there, and he does. But I think he started short, and he's going to be disappointed if this one hits. Because he, oh no, he does have almost 700 in there. And then GWG with the best hand right now. He can't know that he has the best hand, so he's going to try to hang on. Classic coin flip, and Buzz folds, and GW calls, so here we go. We're going to run it out. Ace king versus nines. 50-50, and not 50-50 anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh, no. He flops 3 aces, and then GWG hits a 2-outer.
Wow.
2-outer, Mike.
Oh, I thought I was good on the.
Wow.
We all thought you were good, JJ.
Tell him. Tell him.
Mike, and the dealer did the quick execution. Normally when I'm playing, there's like some kind of, it seems like it's 5 days before the card comes off. I have somebody beat, and they only have like 1 card in the deck, and it seems like forever where the dealer peels the card off, and it's like slow motion, and I'm like, what? Yeah. Where you can't even figure out what happened.
Man, that was
like,
rough.
Oh, that was brutal.
Mikey B says game-winning goal. I feel like Matt would have been all over that.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's a longer shot than a game-winning goal. That's like Kirk Gibson walk-off Grand Slam or something. That was 2 outs, Mike. 5% for there was 1,500 or more in the pot. So, ooh, I would have to take a walk after that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Buzz plays more hands than I thought he ever would. Just for the record.
I don't know if you've been around with Buzz on the show, but maybe one time.
Okay, I haven't. Have you?
On Friday nights, yeah. He's been on here a couple of times.
Oh, look at Buzz. Okay. Oh, and he checks it. Trying to get a little more action in there. Now he got himself in a little bit of trouble because now there's a flush draw out there. You better protect yourself now, Buzz. There you go. And the Frog trying to spike the club here, and he does not. Wow, look, here's Frog's play. Buzz is not having it. He calls.
Show me.
Yeah.
3 sixes.
So Frog was actually like, when the cards got turned over, he was like looking at the board, like to see like if he was really beat. Like there's not many hands Queen 3 beats when you bet $225 on the river and get snap called. I don't know. I get that you want to confirm that you actually have the loser, but you don't have to look too hard.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Race 7-5.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like it.
They like it too, Mike. Dun, 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 dun. Great.
That's Sanford and Son?
It was. So Buzz, that must be Buzz's phone. It was.
It was.
That's funny.
After all the things you said about him, he's really cool.
I don't know. I don't know if it's good representing Sanford and Son ringtones.
4 players.
I don't even know how you get that. Dun, 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 dun.
Check.
So Buzz
Check.
with 9s again.
125.
Is somebody on the phone right now? It looks like somebody's actually on the phone. He's like, hold on a second.
125.
Buzz looks like an old school player. Like he grew up playing at Binion's in Vegas. Binion's Horseshoe.
I could see that.
Like, if you ever been, have you been, Mike?
No, I have not.
3 players.
Okay.
He's got to put the phone down. He's got to concentrate.
200.
Pretty amazed about the people bluffing with the worst hands tonight.
Yes, 200 is a bet.
No, I know.
What's that? Emo.
I just got blood off of this stack.
Wow.
You got a club or you hit
Well-
the 8?
What the heck?
No.
What the heck?
Winner, winner.
Well, look at this.
Wow.
So, Scuba Vet, one of our mods and a follower, subscriber, near and dear to my heart.
She's a friend of
Oh,
ours.
there's
Yeah.
my
PBKC
double up. There he
living
is.
his best life.
There he is.
The emote is up. Is this real?
Maybe I just followed
That had to have been the tall guy.
The
must have done
tall
that.
guy comes through in the clutch, Mike, and makes the
I haven't seen Noah this happy in years.
Mike.
Oh yeah, make sure my guy gets in there.
This is amazing.
We have an emote, and we didn't even know.
Straddle his hand, guys.
How does she know?
40 on the button actions on the small blind.
Maybe she just ran across.
Wow. So look at this, subs. Living my best life emote.
There it is.
There it is, Mike. We have 2. Well, the
Oh, no, that
PBKC,
just
no, that's
tells
just
you, yeah.
showing you. But here it is. Look, we do this. We hit it.
Yes, sir.
We hit the
Raise,
chat button.
175.
And now there he is.
Boom.
Come on, Joe.
Does Q know he has an emote?
I don't know if he knows,
That is amazing.
but that is some cool stuff. So if you haven't
Yo, you're one time, man.
subscribed now, follow is one thing, Mike. You get a follow.
I would never lay that down.
But then you get,
Never.
if you sub, now you get access to the Living My Best Life emote, which is a picture of Q
Heads
eating
up,
a chicken wing,
Eating a chicken wing with a fork, with his hat turned
getting a
back,
massage on a live stream.
while getting a massage.
Right.
Hey, what?
That's amazing.
125.
That is so awesome. I can't even. I don't even know what to say, Mike. It really is. I feel like you're like a kid on Christmas morning right now.
You see this?
I've never seen you so happy.
The Q emote.
It's awesome. It
And-
really is.
Oh shit, the hat came
And
off.
we find out, and
300.
this is not staged, Mike. Like,
just
I didn't
fall
know it
into
was
it.
there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait. And you're like, hold on.
Huh?
That's Q living his best life.
It sure is. He does
Wait,
every
was that
day.
king good?
So I believe that now, if you sub here, then that applies to any Twitch channel that you enter. So
Use
you,
away.
you can actually use it and promote it. Wow, what amazing. He's famous.
He is. Famous, sir.
Straddle his hand,
More
guys.
famous.
Take that back.
That
Take
too.
back.
Not infamous.
No.
Yep.
So,
40
yeah,
on the
living
button.
my best
Action
life
is
emo.
on
Yeah,
the
there it is.
Only blind.
Bro.
It's
Wow.
awesome.
There he is.
That's cool.
Why don't you get your
I'll never forget that. Hat turned to the side.
And he's
Chicken wing on a fork.
that is amazing. So for poker streams now, so since PBKC smashes the mold, Mike,
Yes.
right? And we do this. I don't know about the other streams if they have emotes, but all I know
5 total.
is the living your best life emote is pretty darn cool.
The other streams, as far as I know, they don't let you listen to the guys at the table.
3 players.
They're obviously not as unprofessional as our table is,
Right.
but and they're not as fun either.
275.
I have a little fear that Josh is getting good at this stuff.
He is.
And he
And we don't
actually,
even know.
He has me caught from stream, and I don't know if he's uploaded it yet.
Still got 3 of them.
But I think
Oh,
I'm in
you
trouble.
should be scared. You should be very
He
scared.
has me on a GIF.
All
I
in.
can't wait to see that gift.
You've seen it, the one where I'm like making that
Oh,
face. I'm like,
I
yeah,
have, yeah.
it's gonna be, yeah, it's bad. I use it in my family chat now for when somebody says something off the wall, and I like turn my head aside, I'm like, what?
It's like when I say to my dog, like, no, and she's like, what?
Calls
Yeah,
yelling.
huh? And I did that, on stream just to make a point, and he captured it and is going to use it against me.
Love it.
I bet you do.
I hope to see that soon. Josh is going to surprise us with another emote soon.
Wow. Another pair of
All right,
nines.
guys, one player all in. Heads up action right here. Any more betting, there'll be a brand new pot.
There you go. Tell him, Ron. Nobody's going to bet on that
Check.
card.
Show me for the main, guys.
Frog with nines, and that's
Jacks
good.
and nines.
We got
Man,
spade draws.
JJ, you had so many cards to hit.
Good with a 10. I was going for the gutter ball 9 on Frog. That would have been sick. You were praying for the gutter ball.
Bugs
Frog.
right, guys. Take it.
Just donated 500 without me.
Pretty exciting stuff here tonight, Mike.
Super exciting. And don't forget to enter.
Exclamation enter. Now's the time. Free ticket to the big dog. $500 value.
Yep.
If you like poker and you watch poker, it behooves you to go ahead and hit that exclamation enter and get yourself a ticket to the big dog event.
When are we giving that away? It has to be.
So we're getting there. We got a little time, so let's see. The big dog is actually on the 9th, Mike.
The big dog starts on the 8th.
8th, 9th, okay. So that would be the weekend of the 1st, 2nd.
Okay.
So you'll be in charge of that giveaway, because
Okay.
I'll be in Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
If he
You know,
doesn't give out like the big horse
Fantastic.
out
Well,
there,
I'm going to screw that up.
yeah. Oh, we have no shot. So I would enter because he might just foul it up, and everybody will have to.
Everybody's.
Yeah.
Tim Wright's going to come
Raise.
screaming in.
Ticket
from
for
home.
everybody. I messed up the drawing.
Yeah. We're going to give away $1 million in tickets.
everyone else is taking a little bit.
Or Mr. Vinnie.
Hit exclamation bad beat. What's this bad beat at, Mike?
Oh, you have it updated. I didn't know
I did.
that.
We
raised all in.
Man, you're on it.
I am on it.
Doggone it.
Where are we at?
Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing?
We're at $441,699.
So one lucky person will get half of that.
That's a healthy jackpot.
Text me tomorrow. I know you maybe you're gonna.
$220,000 in change, Mike, for
Not
one
bad.
person.
Not bad.
No more action.
I have an ace.
So it's no
That's
good.
why I bet little because I know I have that.
All right, got them all in. King, queen versus ace 10.
That one big call.
No good.
Vinnie,
He
Vinnie.
call, I said,
Oh,
I think I had a
Vinnie.
10 or
Please. Oh, no.
King, queen. Nice hand.
Oh, it wasn't actually Vinny. It was Cool Mo and
Then you would've got
somebody
a
on
nice
the other
size
side
up.
over there. Who's in seat 9? Oh, yeah, it was Vinny.
It is then.
I get Vinny and Paulie mixed up sometimes, you know, just because of the Italian thing. Vinny, Paulie,
Remember that table we had?
Noah,
that,
all the Italian names.
like a Wednesday or Thursday.
You remember that?
God, it was that was
We had all of them. It was like straight out of, like that Sopranos reboot they're doing that's coming out. It felt like it was there.
You got burned. Just subscribe with
Oh,
Prime.
you know why he did that?
Why?
Because now he has access to
An emo.
the emote, Mike, not
Yeah.
an emote, the emote of all emotes, the living my
greatest
best
emote
life.
ever.
It really is.
Thanks for the subscription, Mikey B.
How much straddle?
No.
Work for me.
There it is. He comes right out and uses it, living his best life.
He didn't take long.
No, he's like, I have this thing.
I missed my opportunity on
Mike.
100.
Give a test run. Let me know if that works in another in any other stream. Go visit somebody. Go visit like one of our competing streams, our competitors.
Yeah.
Our competing streams, and
Anybody
go in
who's
there.
trying to competing with
Yeah,
us?
with us. Go in there and throw in the living your best life
I'm doing the read up.
emo.
Calling out cards.
They'll know what it means.
They'll know what's up.
Yep.
It works here.
I like the way that you learned about it too, because you just had no idea.
I
It
really
makes me
had
so
no
happy.
idea.
Yeah.
Did he? Did you know?
No.
Make it 250.
Did Josh know?
I do that.
I think he did. He did it.
That's a good point. You got burned. So I, of course, have Prime, and you, of course, have Prime. Mike, go ahead. Get your thing. Get your free emote.
Yeah, we should.
Because it's free.
Oh, it's free.
I'm in there, Garcon.
Prime gives a ton of stuff away for streaming stuff and like gamers. Like, it's insane the stuff they give away. Like, we have one account at the house, and sometimes we've got to like debate who's going to get what part of
4
what
players.
Twitch reward you're going to get.
Oh yeah. my kids ever learned what Twitch was, then I'd have to fight them all the time for that stuff.
Yeah, because well, they'd be wanting to watch you or no?
No, not me. They get enough of me. Watch people play video games. It's because Amazon owns
They
Twitch.
did. They
Well,
bought it.
They own everything, right?
They pretty much own everything. I went to the mall yesterday and there was Amazon in the mall.
What?
I went to the mall.
What mall was
My
this?
daughter's like, hey, look, Amazon's right here. I was like, what? And they have a store inside the mall.
Sad. He just
Not only
posted-
are they took over brick and mortars, now they're literally taking
Yeah.
over brick and
They're
mortars.
like in your face.
We're here. We're
took
moving in next door.
everything.
Sorry about it. Hey,
We're going to run you off the road in one of our trucks, and then we're going to have a store in the mall.
and then I'm
too.
going to build a rocket ship.
Exactly. Mikey B just posted it in an opposing poker stream.
That,
It's really nice.
that makes me happy. So
Chris-
all you minions out there, all the PBKC poker minions, feel
Minions.
free and go out there and spread the word of living your best life. Emo.
Thanks for the follow, Chris Blue Devil.
Don't make it go on.
Vinny, having a good night tonight. Look at this guy. Vinny again.
I got a boat.
So we need a third man walking rule here, as we have 4 players up from the table. If 2 people get up, even if you don't have a rule, common courtesy says just hang out until somebody gets back to go to the bathroom or go walk the skunk or whatever you're going to do, order some food. Because it makes the game go short and everybody's looking around like, wait, we don't have anybody here. So Paulie's back now, but we're still a little bit short.
Loving the emote. We are too.
Josh
that
says
time.
loving the emote.
I just knew if I
Josh, we didn't know. We didn't know you got it through.
Yeah, that was awesome, Josh. Good job.
We're excited because we have a handful of emotes based on viewership and some other things. You hit benchmarks, you get more emotes.
Cool.
And we have a series of emotes coming up. That was the first one. That was the most obvious one from the beginning,
of
from the
course.
very first stream. Like, look at this guy
It's
eat.
the first time we ever turned
Yeah.
on the cameras. We got that.
I'm like, what is going on here? So that's just a start, folks. So,
Raise.
and as a sub, you get
Raise
all
the
of the
80s.
emotes.
Yep.
I foresee a little, maybe a Rose emote at some
Oh,
point.
Rose has to
A
have it.
Newman emote.
Oh, that's going to be my favorite.
That would be my
I already
least
know.
favorite.
That's my,
Oh, okay. So Paulie, let's see how he plays these.
Bet
Oh
150.
no. In GWG, Garcon has to think he's good here. He absolutely has to think he's good here with top pair, top kicker. Paulie, Paulie makes the min raise, which I like. Oh no, he just smooth calls. I hope he doesn't get himself in a jam here.
3 players.
All right. So Cool Mo with the King 10. He was actually looking for a card like that so he could continue.
Raise.
He raises.
500.
Oh no.
Call. Heads up. 2 players.
Safe card. Super safe card for Vinny. I'm sorry, Paulie.
Paulie.
Yeah,
You
Paulie.
did it again. You
I did it again. It was the same guys. Vinny, Paulie. And yeah, he has to call here, even though as bad as it is. And Paulie played those very, very well. And look at it. He's like, yeah, I win. And he looks angry about winning. And he'll stack these chips angrily. Look at it. What? What do you want from me, he says. What's the matter for you? What's the matter for me? What's the matter for you?
Do they still say that?
Yeah, they say that. By they, I mean us.
You.
You call that the Kim Jong-un.
Is that how Rocco talks too?
Rocket Man.
No, he lost it when he moved to
he
the middle of
moved here.
Central Florida.
Yeah,
he
that's what
lost it.
happens
He
when
had
they
to
go
lose it up there.
Yeah.
You want to come back in this hand, Buzz?
Buzz is making phone calls.
A lot of it, even though like you have to have the head,
Button straddle at 50.
you have to be able to pick up on
All right, so now here we go. Now we're getting the straddles going. People are tired of people winning. They want to win themselves. Steve Aceman gets in there.
That's Troy Aceman, my friend.
It is, Troy. Lot of different hands playing for this flop, Mike.
Check.
Steve with the king 8.
Bet 125.
Is ahead? I'm going to guess, Mike, that they haven't changed the calculator. He just takes it down.
I'm surprised he didn't have a jack there.
Only when you have a 3-prop razor, Ryan.
You're right. If I would've made it
Buzz telling like
smarter.
his wife and the kids and grandkids and great-grandkids and great-great-great-grandkids that he's on Twitch.
Everybody watching tonight, it's
Yeah.
because of Buzz. That's just his immediate family, too.
A lot of generational poker
Scramble
players.
for 50.
There are.
Buzz played the first hand of Texas Hold'em, from what I understand, ever.
See?
I'm gonna get some more.
See, I remember when he first sat down, I'm thinking to myself, like, it's late at night. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't fit in with this table. But when you see the guy play, you're like, yeah, now I know why he's here. He doesn't say a lot. He's kind of a quiet guy.
Yeah, he has that old school poker knowledge that you got to worry about, like Doyle Brunskin-esque.
Yeah.
Like the old guys, like
Keep calling me out.
from way back.
He's got a lot of wisdom.
Bobby Baldwin, all the like he probably played with those guys. We don't even
Probably
know it.
beat those guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get you.
3 players.
He's dealt with many a frog before and a Newman. He knows all about it.
Bet 125.
He eats frog legs for breakfast.
Look at Bud. You gotta love it. He just right out of the gate. He's out of position. He's like, here I go. 125. I'm in there. And then did Ryan did raise. Oh, Buzz is reaching for his whole entire stack and then folds. Buzz says you can fool me once. Watch what happens next time.
Nope. Hey, Kumo V's at the top of the VPIP list right now with 62%. Down to Glass Joe. Is he still here? 17%?
Barely, Mike.
Haven't seen him in a while.
So VPIP for players, voluntarily put into pot. How many times they voluntarily put money into the pot. Doesn't count the blinds. It's anytime you bet, or anytime you raise, anytime you call. Look at Froggy.
Way up there.
Paulie.
Raise, make it 100.
Seems like Troy Aceman, C10 is now sponsored by Adidas.
Hey, yes.
He has the Adidas hat and the Adidas shirt. I didn't know.
That was when he was Tricky D and part of the Beastie Boys back in the day.
Right, well, he's officially sponsored by Adidas, it looks like now. That's actually a thing, Mike, getting sponsorships. Like you could get sponsored for that bald thing that you talk about, the shaver.
Yeah.
You could get a sponsorship for that, and you just you put the advertisement on top of your head while you're playing.
We don't buy the real one, we buy the cheap one. One on Amazon.
Okay. Well, they don't have to. Nobody needs to know that.
Of course.
Like
yeah.
Like Matthew McConaughey, he doesn't drive a Lincoln.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Unless he gets a free one. He doesn't
He
care.
probably gets a free one, but yeah. Buzz updating his social media right now.
He is. He's probably an influencer, if you ask me. I bet you
That
he's
would be
probably
awesome.
got millions
Social
followers.
media. He's texting the Kardashians right now.
He's right now
saying
making
retweet
TikTok.
me, telling Kim Kardashian, hey, go ahead and throw me a retweet. I'll give one back to you tomorrow.
He just put out a TikTok. It was awesome, too.
I've heard it all.
Welcome up, Bo.
I wind my day down with a little TikTok recently, Mike.
Oh, so you mean
Easier than mindless television.
you
We'll
lay
flip through a
down
little
and you watch TikTok for 3 hours and you finally fall asleep?
Oh, not quite 3 hours, but you get on a trend, and it's interesting to see what's going on in this world. So I can't wait till our TikTok, the poker TikTok's up. And it's coming.
Oh, I can't
So
wait.
if you get the little snippets of the the hands of the week and some other things, it's going to be a lot of fun. So
Bet 150.
Ryan with top 2 pair, and he's not letting off here. And he's got it. He's got to know. Paulie.
Bet 200.
No, Poker Joker, you don't want to see that. Not at all.
What do we got? Jeweler George here.
Yeah, Noah and I have been talking about a TikTok. And if you don't know about TikTok, my suggestion, don't
you
get
just
into
say
it.
that?
Just don't get into it. Like, it's...
Did you just say that?
What?
If you don't know about TikTok?
Like, well, some people might not. Like, some
Okay,
some of the
let's ask
older
this.
generation.
If Buzz knows, I'll bet you $5 that even Buzz knows about TikTok.
Do you think he has one?
He's like, oh, that's my big clock in my living room. It's my dining room.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
That's TikTok.
Yeah.
That look like a poly
He's got a
clock.
grandfather clock. That's
That's
what he
it.
has.
That's TikTok.
Yeah, social promotion is your job, but TikTok's full time. I'm sorry, I don't have that ability. I think we're gonna have to hire somebody
TikTok,
just
yeah.
to do TikToks.
You got this, Mike.
Yeah,
No, you do.
okay.
No. We're going to get that
Raise,
TikTok
make it
going.
Oh man,
It's going to be amazing.
Oh my God, man. We've always got some kind of wild.
I have to get like an intern or something to come in and teach us how to use that. We expect dances next week. Okay.
I have one queued up that's going to come out. It's going to be released. One of my first TikTok dance. It's going to come out. Yeah, I have my producer.
Is it a line dance?
No, it's better.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty, yeah. So you'll see that when it's time.
I look forward to that. Somewhat.
Bet 200 and a call.
Rain in a garbage can.
It's a long story. Don't look it up. Don't spoil it.
Okay.
You know, once we get our viewership up, we can actually stream live on TikTok as well, which is pretty cool. Which is nice because there's a lot of portability to it and stuff. And Twitch is probably going to cut us off at any second now just for talking about it. So
Of course.
I'm going to zip it up.
If Mr. Twitch is listening, as we speak.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey Twitch?
Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Somewhere in it. At least I read it.
So, okay, Buzz's chips again. And I've seen this. I've had to make this call, Mike, where look at Buzz in the middle
You're
and
really
JJ
upset
right
about
there.
this.
Because it turns into a problem for me. So I'll be working on a project, spreadsheets or something really important to the operation, right? You wouldn't understand. Anyway, so, and then somebody calls floor, table 23, and then they send somebody over, and they're like, JJ played out of my chips.
Shoot your own text, man.
Raise,
Be like,
make it
what, you
100.
sure? And Buzz would be like, I'm not sure how much I had a whole bunch, and then they can't come to terms on how much it is. Then I got to rewind, go to surveillance, and play back the film and figure out exactly how much everybody put into pot at any given hand to try to figure out how much Buzz is owed. It's a nightmare. It's what that sounds like. That's why I don't sleep at night for what's going to happen right here. It's going to happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
If it happens, I'm going to say, see?
I really hope we catch it too.
You see this shit?
Kevin tried to enter. Just wait a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you'll
Kevin.
have enough, Kevin, for the giveaway.
I do, but
You have
10
to be in here
minutes.
10 minutes.
And if you hit the follow,
raise, make it
if
350.
you haven't used that ticket yet, you'll have one for that if you hit the follow button.
It's like a semi.
So,
Like a,
Oh, you're never getting there. You got too many
I'm
outs. Pair of deuces, but
remind me to ask Ryan what football team he played for when we're done here, please.
He played for the Titans. Well, I think
Okay,
they've already
so
said
was
that,
it-
but I want to know more about it.
What is this? Are you gonna straddle that button or what, buddy?
What food you get?
Hey, what?
What is?
I know he totally
phone
fucked
is
up my
that?
shit talk.
That's Buzz's phone again.
I heard like Justin Bieber something popping on the radio.
Did you see the
Everybody likes the
did
Bieber.
like a guitar on a stage, like a
Re-straddle.
solo
I don't
performance?
like that kid.
Justin Bieber. I don't like that
I don't
kid.
like that
I didn't
kid.
think you would, Paulie.
like
I
that
don't think
kid.
you and Justin Bieber are spending any time together.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see that happening.
He's no Dean
That-
Martin, that's for sure.
That is too much. Yeah, Frank Sinatra.
I don't like that kid.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that
like
kid.
that.
Wait until Bieber does a new, like, reboots one of Frank Sinatra's songs and when we'll play it in here for Paulie.
I like that.
I don't like that kid.
He re-straddled for 100.
Yeah.
Actions here.
That's right.
So, that was amazing.
Race, make it 300.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you're in for 10.
Speak the truth.
Fluff full. Oh man. Just give him a pop. Can you just give him a pop?
It's that bad, dude. It's that bad. I can't make myself play.
Surrender right now.
Heads up, gentlemen.
Cool Mo. Playing a lot of hands tonight. Ryan with Queens. So come on, here, go ahead, Ryan. It's a guy.
My hand was so good right there.
Wow, he straddles and gets
Straight
Queens.
dominated.
Living, how you living there, Ryan?
Like if I can't fold deuce four, how am I folding?
Hey, and I have queen 3. I literally have queen 3. This is ridiculous. No, he's just bad at life. He's bad at life. You can't help him.
Should I check there? Yeah, no, I don't want to get beat.
So again, thanks everyone for joining our show this
appreciate it.
evening. We're watching a little 5-10 now with the straddle. 5-10-20 optional straddle on a button, no limit hold'em game, aka Vinnie's game. Interesting cast of characters.
Hasn't been the most talkative show at the table.
No, they're a little bit, you know, you usually get a handful of
I even
one-liners,
make it
but
like 3,000. You don't care. Like, well, I don't see that bullshit.
I was trying to rip Vinnie.
Heads up, guys.
He raised it too, but I was looking to shred his life apart.
What is this?
I wonder what Buzz did with all his free time before the cellular phone and all mobile data. Like,
Well, before he came an
He didn't mention
influencer,
anyone else.
right.
He just said
I
me.
don't know. I should find out more about him.
Hey, what?
Bet 75.
That's my money tree, man. You can't make him go.
Come on, he's got 1,000 of my money waiting over there. That's the only reason I come to this game.
Mike, you get Facebook invites from the players now?
Take all the money from
Like
All
they
the
try to
time.
make it.
All
Yeah,
the time.
and I'd be
Unless
overwhelmed
Frog
if
gets it
I
from me first.
accepted all the Facebook friend
Yeah, Frog
requests
might
from
take it
everybody.
before you
Yeah.
get it. He's closer.
So I just ignore it. I just skip past it.
No, I mean, you're at a position, to be honest with you, where you are
We're all in for fraud.
the
Wait, what?
assistant
that's never
to
gonna
the
stop.
regional
Yeah,
manager.
right.
You're also the director of the poker room there. It'd probably be okay if you didn't accept it.
Okay.
What I do is, there's not
That's
a
your
week
job.
that goes by. I get like a friend request from somebody. I'm like, first of all, I'm like, who's this? And I'm like, oh, okay, I know that.
Hey,
person.
buddy.
But there we have a lot of nice players.
Oh no, we do absolutely. And they're a community. They're friends.
Oh, they are. They're great.
All right, we're heating up here. Buzz is going to smash this one. He's got 9s. JJ with ace queen.
I
Joe
wish
with
he
ace
did.
queen. GWG
How do you
fold.
not
So
have queen?
we're going three-handed here. Wait, Buzz's hand is actually gone now. Oh, same hand. Get in there. We need a laugh. Do it. Oh.
Showing each other their hands. Joe just laughed.
Oh,
I think I'm actually free rolling you right now. Yeah. We have the same man.
Look at the. I can't let it go. But
you-
Buzz
you're
is
gonna
stacked.
talk about
It's
this.
gonna be
How was that?
fully in front of
how was
JJ
that?
stack here in just a second.
It's gonna be right in front.
And then he's. I don't know how I could rule it. At some point, I got to let him just bet out of that stack.
Are you looking at this from a standpoint of you're gonna have to deal with this, or are you looking at it because it's just one of your pet peeves?
I have the spade. That's what I
I
said,
don't.
chop to.
I don't even know how that happens.
No.
Like when Buzz goes home, is he gonna park in his neighbor's driveway?
Maybe halfway.
Like, does he go over there and if he needs milk, he takes it out of the fridge?
He
like
probably
it just,
parks far away in the parking lot because he just parks right on the line.
Really?
Raise. Make it
He can get his
125.
cards in the box. That's good though.
No, maybe he's. I don't know.
Maybe it's an intimidation tactic.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And then I said something, and then he's like you'll never play again, and he's like, whatever.
What, the kid that was right
Like,
there?
I've seen it before where players are winning a pot and they just start reaching anything within the range and they're taking it.
yeah.
This one's way within his range. He can absolutely secure some of those chips.
If I'm JJ by now, I've already taken some.
Yeah.
750.
You get rid of these before I think too much about it.
Yeah, bro, don't think too much about it.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Somebody's texting JJ right now, like, why are you letting that guy put his chips in front of you?
I usually stop around 8:15.
Again, he's watching the stream and said Noah said he would understand if I reached into a stack at some point.
That was your plan coming in here to try to get
Somebody text JJ and say, hey,
His
take some
English
of
is
that.
broken. His English is broken.
Noah's cool.
I would like to see at what point would somebody be like, wait, hold on. Like, don't touch my chips, but your chips are in my chips.
Just put a 10 out there. God damn it.
Man, don't you feel great about yourself right now?
Free money. Ace, king, jack, whatever. Jack me off. Another free piece out.
So Kevin Jones, if you're still in here, hit that exclamation enter and get that ticket.
For sure.
Or anybody else, hit that follow button. Mike, hit exclamation giveaway so everybody can see what we're giving away here.
Oh, I shall.
And you usually spell this wrong. We'll give you one shot.
Give
I know, but he doesn't care about
away.
coming out there.
Bang.
He likes coming from
Roasted.
behind.
There it is. October Big Dog giveaway. Click that. That'll give you all the information you need.
Careful, they might be
There you
recording.
go. Kevin
There
got
we
his ticket.
go.
Good.
Watch it.
Now you're in, man.
I
all
want
you
Kevin
need.
to win now.
Whoa.
That's all you need.
Kevin was trying to get in. He couldn't buy a ticket. Now he has enough. You might have another ticket by now. Kevin, hit it again.
I was rooting for Newman, but now I'm rooting for Kevin.
With the sawed off. Oh, come on, dog.
You see cocktails up there?
Yeah, I got
Raise, make it 100.
Now, we love it when somebody that we know the name and that comes in the chat wins. We were happy last
Support,
time.
stream supporters,
Yeah.
active participants.
Vinny won last time.
And
Slowly
some
Dude
wings.
and Zoners both got
Well done.
satellite tickets.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, I'm listening to JJ.
Did you tell her the ones we just ordered, well done as well?
And hot sauce, too. Hot.
Get like 2 sets of wings. And the
Oh, they're getting the wings. So that would require a fork, which would,
We hope.
Bring some iced
which
teas,
would
man.
bring out the emote of a chicken wing on a fork.
Tell her to come down to see us.
Bet 225.
Check.
God, cool mo. He's like a machine.
Come on, man.
A couple of weeks on the show, a couple of weeks ago, I forget who was producing, and they didn't have a space, so it was Cool Mauve. And I called him Cool Mauve all night. And,
Okay.
and Fagan kept saying, "Oh, it's Cool Mauve." But like,
Okay.
I'm just gonna read what's on the screen. But he's a good guy, quiet at the table, good player.
Nice, thank you.
I keep wanting to talk about tournaments tomorrow, but there are no tournaments tomorrow because of the Bar Poker Open.
That's awesome. Yeah, so the Bar Poker League is a huge,
Raise, make it 75.
basically the minor leagues of poker. If you want to learn how to play, just look it up, Bar Poker League,
Okay.
Bar Poker Open. I should have the link in here, but we'll
I've
post the link
messed up
next
that
time.
name so
But
many
we'll have that
times.
tomorrow. We'll have it on there. But basically, if you're learning a game or just learning a game or want to get involved in a game, it's the best spot to learn. They go to local bars and restaurants, and basically for $5 tip to the dealer, you can sit down and play and win some pretty cool prizes. So Ryan smashes his flop.
Spade, spade. There you go.
He calls for a spade. Look at this luck, Mike. This is where we talk about, not that he's having a bad day. Oh, he's just going to let him.
Come on in. I'll let you fire again.
Vinny fired in. He's just going to let Vinny punish himself here. And he should bet like 200 here. Oh, okay. He should raise that to like 300. Did he even look yet? Wait,
Come with the bluff.
it said ace 9, Mike. Was it not ace 9 of spades?
Would you have 8-9 too?
So the reader said ace-9. I don't think he folded the nuts, so let's not worry about that. He said the river was another spade?
Oh, I got right good.
We're all messed up here if that's the case.
Oh, he bluffed you? Yeah, you fold like a cheap 10, man. You folded a flush? How'd you fold a flush?
He folded a nut flush.
Straddle on the button, guys.
I don't think you had it.
He had it, but now when they go watch a replay, it's gonna show ace of spades, 9 of spades.
I think you misread it, man. Okay.
Yeah, Chad, we did see a great turnout for Friday night. I don't know if our ad got in the Card Player magazine yet.
I don't know what happened.
The Bar Poker League guys blowing us up.
It scared me though.
It happens.
A lot of people. No, we thank everybody for coming into our chat tonight and watching our live stream. We do this 3 times a week. Thursdays at 1, Friday nights at 7, and usually Saturdays at 1, but not tomorrow.
Saturday night's a better night.
It is. It's going to be a great night tomorrow night.
3 players.
It does.
Check. Check. Free card.
That one over there.
Thank you.
What?
100.
Oh, Steve, you're the free money. I can't even beat it if it was a bluff. That's the sad part. It's always a bluff. Never.
For a second, I thought your friend Buzz didn't have any chips.
Doesn't because they're in JJ's pile. That's funny.
Oh,
Hey, Buzz needs a rebuy because he clearly doesn't have any chips. Like if I was a dealer, I'd be dealing like, sir, you need more chips?
Yeah.
Sir, can we get you some chips?
Somebody go get him some chips, please.
Sir, you're gonna need some chips to play at this table.
We're not just gonna hang out here.
Yeah, you can't.
This
You gotta
is a
have
social
chips.
event.
You're gonna have to have chips.
Got it, guys. 40 on the button.
It seems like they're getting farther over.
They are. I'm telling you.
40.
They're gonna be fair game here in just a second.
Yep.
Ryan keeps getting chips. I don't know where he's getting them.
Oh.
Quiet, baby, man. Just let me slowly accumulate.
Raise, make it 150.
I don't know what's going on.
This is usually, I have to wait for like an hour in.
Buzz, can you get your massive pile of chips away from me, please?
Sorry, you're smoking back.
All right, guys. 3 players.
Like, you can't go out to dinner with Buzz and sit on his left. His plate, like his bread plate, is going to be in front. His glass, his bread plate will be in your stuff.
That's what they have to do.
Move over. There you go, Kevin Jones. Get those entries. Oh, so Paulie with the flush draw and the straight draw. And Ryan flops top pair, so.
Heads up action.
Oh. Now Paulie makes a pair and a flush draw. And it still has a straight draw. But straight draw is no good. And that's it. Paulie, don't stop now, sir. There you go. And this would be some call if Ryan calls this, Mike. I don't see a scenario.
That is only 1,000, yes. That is correct.
I'm sorry, I did say 12.
I thought you said 12.
He said 12. You know, it's always funny. So when I do that, okay, so I'm making a bluff. And I call a number and I put out the wrong amount. And now I got to have a conversation with the dealer about trying to get it correct and not give any information up as to what I was trying to do. So I try to play it all cool and play it off where, oh no, yeah, I meant 1,200.
Yeah.
Like, but you try to say it like I meant 1,200 with confidence, not like I meant 1,200.
Yeah, of
like
course.
it's such a terrible spot. And there's the call. He's ah. Hear a pin drop over there tonight, Mike. Somebody send us some shots.
Sometimes on Friday nights it can be like this.
Oh, I missed that fucking game.
Because he doesn't fold. Come on, Joe. That doesn't fold.
Buzz is like a gin and tonic guy.
5, 10, you 20.
No, you were just savoring.
Scuba Vet's doing a good job of promoting us
Yeah,
tonight.
don't forget to follow.
Multiple streams a week and plenty of chances to win tickets. A ticket
Big
to
dog.
the October Big Dog giveaway.
You should teach me how to talk like that sometime.
I just did some commercials this morning.
Don't forget to follow. Multiple streams a week and plenty of chances to win a ticket to the October Big Dog. Now?
PBKC, your entertainment
There you go.
destination.
Dun, dun, dun.
You are in for 5. 75 total now.
I hope you never get like throat punch or something. You hurt your only the only source of
that's it.
income for you.
That's
That's
over.
it. Just shut it off.
That's
it.
It's over.
You gotta have a job like George.
All right, guys. 5
Have to
players.
start dancing again, I guess.
Get back to your TikToks.
I'll do whatever I
Partner
gotta
up with
do.
Buzz and be an influencer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna work for him. I'm gonna be his secretary, personal assistant.
Or you could just follow him around and sit to his left when he plays cards and take his
I'm
money.
just gonna take one every now and then. Yeah.
200.
I'd have already taken at least $100 from Buzz. At least.
Like you would think this is a team sport right now. If you looked at this
Yeah.
picture, like who's
Club
what?
action.
This is a couples event. You didn't know?
Oh. Somebody what?
25 is a winner.
What?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's-
She fish. What?
What?
Explain yourself.
What?
What?
Scuba Vet did that? That's nice.
Oh, that's just for the moderators to see. No worries.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. That's a shame.
$50
hidden.
straddle on the button, guys.
That's funny.
Actions on the smalls line.
Super quiet from
All in.
Buzz in the group.
830 total.
Oh, Glass Joe. They remembered the name.
They know.
All in over the
Oh,
top.
all in over all in. Okay, here we go.
I'm getting glass, baby.
Hey, Ryan's got hockey sticks.
There they are. All right, hockey sticks. Joe has 2 hooks, and Buzz has 2 snowmen. Let's see how it goes here.
It's
terrible.
fuel to the fire.
It's terrible, Mike. It's terrible. I know them all. I don't like to use them. Hooks are good right now, and hooks will win it.
Show me.
Sorry to the snowmen and the hockey sticks.
Matt Fagan will be so proud
I want
right now.
I want
I told
Paulie
you I won the first one.
to get 3 threes.
Three trees.
3 trees, so it could be Brooklyn Forest, Mike. 3 trees. That's what I want.
Buzz, you're the 20.
Oh man.
Glad no one else called.
I have a full
Yeah, they definitely
full
would fuck out of that.
arsenal
Oh,
of
dude.
bad poker. Like
I love
Still
it.
couldn't hit
it's
it.
so
I
terrible.
love every second of it. I've been waiting here for 2 sevens all night.
And there they are. You waited.
Yeah, I waited. I
You
found
got
them.
it. All right. See, I'll run through them all, Mike, as we're here.
Okay, I can't
You
wait.
wish that evil Tommy Ricky
Let me get my
Bobby?
pen out,
Oh my
please.
God.
Hold on a second.
You gotta let me have a little smile first before you steal the joy. Just because I put the sunglasses on.
Race
I'm
to
like
80.
a kid from Big Daddy. I'm invisible. Got him.
He's donated. I'm throwing the 2 out.
You need my Jack.
Good, I just need 1 nickel, right? Oh, no, 20.
Another nickel. Fiver, Finn.
It's all good. My
I don't
man's
like
what I'm
that
here
kid.
for. 3 players.
Justin Bieber, I don't like that kid. We know. We didn't have to say it.
Okay.
For now.
Right now.
Until I strap him.
You own any Armani Exchange shirts?
You're gonna
Like
do it. Get the.
Paulie there or not?
Not lately.
Oh, okay.
200.
I had aces versus Steve.
Oh, no. This is bad. Garcon makes a full house. Oh, no. This is bad. Paulie makes trip 8s.
do
You
it.
started tilted before that. That was the one that pushed you over the edge.
I went full black.
You definitely did.
Full black.
It's just,
Raise.
you know when it's just bad?
I mean, yeah, he hit you with the 69.
It's just bad
No more betting,
sometimes.
guys.
There's not, like, you can't even hit a card.
I left foot up and then he raised and I called it. So we didn't call that.
So you fucked him with 69.
I was losing. I'm like, I got it.
Yeah,
What's the matter for you, dealer?
1,050 total. 1,050 total.
So players talking about playing Sunday. We do have the Sunday ticket here, Mike.
We sure do.
So you don't have to miss any games.
Where are you going?
Catch every game.
Every single
Sunday.
game. Just ask, you're sitting wherever you're sitting, just say, hey, the Eagles are on, the Philadelphia Eagles. Can you go ahead and throw that on the TV? We'll help you out. This is the place to be.
It sure is. Over 500 TVs throughout the complex. They told me I gotta see the new TVs in the paddock.
do.
They said they're amazing.
They are amazing. They're like, yeah.
Are they huge?
No, they're huge.
Whoa.
Yeah, Paulie said they're huge.
Yeah, I see family, friends, and I eat.
Yeah, I see my brother.
AJ, Ace 9, Buzz.
Raise. 100 total.
Two tens. I don't have anything for that, Mike.
No?
Nope. But if he gets another 10, I have something for it.
I can make a phone call. We can find out if there's anything for
Ask
that.
Matt. Frog with the AK. 47.
Hope today was a good day. You like that?
I do like
I
that.
stole that too.
They haven't run bomb pots tonight, and they're not playing 7 deuce.
Right.
I don't know who these guys are.
You should go sit down.
8 players.
I still understand why Denny's doesn't serve alcohol.
Have you ever been to Denny's after midnight?
Have
Have you ever been to Denny's after midnight?
only the grump.
Free card.
Go after midnight.
Have you ever been to Denny's after midnight, Noah?
Yes.
Quite an experience.
Check. Check. 100.
Yeah, I haven't been to Denny's in a while. It's usually only pure desperation.
JJ's 10s are still good, but I don't know if he can know that possibly.
All right, give me $1,000.
Don't even want.
$1,000 dude.
5 players.
Deuce.
King. Oh, no. Troy Aceman makes a flush.
Check, right?
How does this even happen?
400.
And I legitimately had it that time.
Yeah. Troy Aceman just said. All right, chip counts. Here we go.
Big rye.
Big rye.
Almost 6.
We're not counting for rebuys. They just got like straight chip counts. We have just Mr. Wes Hunt solo in the production,
Yep.
but he's doing an amazing job, and we'd like to thank him.
$50 straddle on the button.
I love our logo. So clean.
Take you 1
It
hour
is.
to bring it.
It's like just poker. PBKC. There it is.
That was quick. I ordered it before I sat down. So
You can have some.
probably been like
I think they brought an extra order anyway.
right here. Your first buzz. 50 to go.
I'll pay for the win.
All right.
If we get stacked later, you might.
Buzz smiled.
I saw a smile. It was
Have you
nice.
seen that? So
You can only have 3 though, Paulie. If I pay.
Buzz is worse than a teenager on his phone.
3
Loves
players.
that thing.
Answering some DMs on Instagram right now.
100.
Yeah, we're the well done.
And give me the white one for Steve.
Okay.
Help Buzz out. Buzz needs a gin and tonic.
No. I just want to order something when you're done. I want to order when you're done.
you got pizza, right?
I got mine already.
Yeah, you already gave it to him, Mary.
Thanks, Chad Thundercox. We appreciate
Thrown in
that.
public service announcement. I don't even know how you get that in there.
If you're
It
sitting.
was amazing.
What is that?
No, I'm just asking.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, I want a pizza. Can I get a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, okay, I ordered the same thing.
Go ahead and hit exclamation enter or exclamation giveaway.
Or exclamation bad beat.
Just let me know.
Miss Mary, I got the pizza and the 3 orders of wings.
Okay, we'll do it.
I'd like a Fiji too, if you get a chance.
All right.
Joe, Queens have been coming up a
200
lot.
She's pretty good.
Buzz not happy about that.
Joe's got himself a couple of ladies.
I guess you just do quarter straps. Like, heads up.
Yeah, good. JJ, your wings are here, bro.
I appreciate it.
300.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
Cool.
Turn it on.
Did she say the kitchen's closed?
Wow, that's so stupid.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
We might have pizza though, Ryan.
What's that?
Might have pizza.
370? They operate from a different kitchen than downstairs? Oh, okay.
So, Steve, I'm not going to bother you. Let me know.
All right, so now JJ has chips. The odds on stuff getting commingled has went up. All right, Paulie, don't touch the cards with the same hand as. Don't wipe them on a table.
He just wiped them under
He
the
did wipe
table.
them under. Now his hand's right there. Okay, so.
Raise. 70 total.
Kevin Jones, get those entries.
I didn't know what I got back.
I had the wings. Have you had the wings here recently?
I've had the wings here a long
I had
time
the
ago.
wings last week or this week.
They've got good wings here.
They're good. I'm not a
They
big
actually
saucy
changed the
wing
menu.
guys. Yeah.
They changed the menu. I've heard a lot of good things
Excellent.
have joined the menu.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Terrace is open every day
125.
for lunch except Tuesday and Friday and Saturday night.
Raise. 300 total now.
Yes, Kevin, the Big Dog Tournament is a multi-flight. It's going to be October 8th through the 10th.
$50,000 guarantee.
know.
$500 buy-in. There's 2 flights on Friday the
Heads up
8th
action, guys.
at 12:15 and 6, and 1 flight on Saturday the 9th at 12:15. And we also have satellites leading up to it, at least 4 or 5 satellites starting the Saturday before. So you have plenty of chances to win your way in.
Seems like the only person Paulie can beat is Cool Mo today.
But Kevin doesn't have to worry about that because he's going to win the ticket right here on the show.
Right now? Oh.
Not right now.
Okay.
But when we give it away, that is going to be, what, October 2nd?
Yeah.
On Rose's show.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, no.
The range?
No, it must have been wet.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. So we just gotta watch out with the water, with the moisture.
With the wings and with the water and the blue
Yeah,
cheese.
Pizza,
I
pepperoni.
can't operate like this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think I got it.
Take a note from this guy here
Yeah, it was, but I'm just.
in the chat for you
I don't feel
Twitch
anything.
viewers. Notice, as he lives his best life,
I apologize, guys. I'm sorry.
he is using
A fork.
a fork.
These cards
Simple
are
stuff.
a little bit difficult.
Get a fork. Live your best life.
just glad
Eat
that we
wings.
didn't
Play
play the
cards. Get a massage.
Someone's always got to go.
No, we have multiple people eating wings at the table right now. Like they're actually they're sharing wings right now. So
Not yet.
we have 3 players eating
Everything is
wings.
still the same.
They're eating
$50
wings with
per
Buzz's
bottle.
money.
That's what I say, Chad.
50.
WTF.
50.
Oh, Frog with pair of 3s.
WTF? Why the face?
Why no fork? Where's the fork?
Where's the
WTF.
fork? Yeah, where's the fork?
WTF is right. Where's
How about
the fork?
why no fork? Why? Yeah.
No.
No.
WTF, where's the fork?
Where is it? I've never seen so many people eat wings at the table.
Only, yeah. Hooters and Buffalo Wild Wings.
It smells good. We can smell it from over here. That was 15 minutes ago.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't smell it.
You can't?
I don't. I have the worst sense of smell ever, which
Oh,
is
do you
good
really?
because we work in such close proximity some
Of
days.
course. Yeah.
And it gets
I-
hot up here some
I
days.
shower most days.
Okay.
So. No, it's actually not hot because the
It's
sun's
lovely.
going down. It's nice.
It is a beautiful evening here.
I
at
mean,
Palm Beach
Friday
Kennel Club.
nights we sat here with the sun right at our backs, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh. Remember when we used to run dogs at
Yeah.
night? Ooh,
Oh.
you know when it was nice in the winter and the fall?
Oh, yeah.
Running the dogs, ice come
Fun.
down, put on a sweatshirt, and watch the dogs run.
Yeah, listen to me go, here comes Rusty. Those were the days, my friend.
Probably had her whole family sign.
She wants to see where
Look
those
at this
knots are
maniac.
coming from.
Look at this maniac, man. Can you break this one? Yeah.
Everybody under that bridge right now from
Nice job, Ron.
That's why I'm like,
Yo,
yo, well,
look
do
at-
that for me.
We're going to Florida to see this guy.
Oh, no, that's...
Be careful. That's a tell for some
Blast
people.
Joe doesn't have a Seahawks hat on. He has a Jets hat on.
5-way action.
Yeah, I'd wear that backwards as
Check.
well.
Oof.
You're allowed to look.
Tough sledding for the JETS.
Wow.
Check.
Well, at least
Joe.
Did you watch the Giants game last night?
Yeah, I forgot to call Sal.
There's quite a few people you could have called. Should have messaged Ernest, too.
That was a tough one.
Remember that name.
It's a team without a name.
I think
Raise.
Paul. I'm gonna guess what Paulie's.
175 total.
Oh, look, Cool Mo makes trees.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
There it is. Paulie has 6'5" against Cool Mo's trees. Brooklyn Forest.
3 players.
They usually go head-to-head.
Yeah, Paulie has no shot to win this one this time. You
All
can't
in.
win, Paulie.
605 total.
Oh, it's Gaston gonna try to call and spike a 6? No. Paulie's not calling here either. Forget about it. You got trees?
Trees.
I would look right in the face, like I got trees, Paulie.
You would understand.
Man, so we talked about starting fast or finishing strong. That's classic Paulie. Paulie was started fast, and now it's just tough go, tough sledding.
On yesterday's show, it was a fun group. Marshall and the crew from yesterday. That's the guy you call Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
El Burro. We had a gentleman named Sean. He's the one with like the band bun
Okay.
on top of his head.
Yeah.
And he had like
Oh,
the
yeah, the 10%.
biggest roller coaster day I've ever seen. He started out with 2,500.
Right.
At one point, he got his chips up to 6,000.
Okay.
Then he was down to none. And then he was back up it again. I mean, in this 3-hour span,
Nice.
it was just all over the place. And he had a high VPIP, too. He was playing a lot of hands. So
You play a lot of hands. There's a lot of volatility. Well, you could do something, like Troy Aceman did at seat number 10, and you win a few hands, and it gets later, and you got an hour to go. You just start walking around and doing random stuff like, I'll be right back in a second. I got a thing.
start watching, like, Dak highlights.
Like he's not here right now. Like I don't even know where he's at. Oh, Froggy. Frog
125.
flops 2 pair.
Raise. 275 total. Ribbit. Yeah. Heads up. All of it.
Paulie says, not much here. Forget about it. He's calling you, Paulie. He's calling you, bud.
1475 total.
All right, thanks for using wet white, Paulie, but from what I understand what's happening at the table right now, I think it's too late. Someone who's in charge of this operation, Mike, like the card room director or assistant general manager, should probably make some kind of ruling that, like, let's not eat wings at the table. Boneless. We're boneless.
Boneless. Are you going to do this or what?
Boneless, Mike.
That's the new rule.
Frog, don't fold this thing. You can't, like, you can't fold this one, Chief. Paulie's tilted. Paulie's struggling. Like, no, Frog. I'm going to throw my stuff down and go yell at him. Thank you. There it is. Okay.
No more betting.
No more betting. You don't need any more betting. That's it. You win, buddy. Maron. And I'll say this, Mike, C10, right? If you're gone at this stage more than a couple hands, the players know. The players understand, Mike. They, like, come on, we get it. You mentally checked out. You locked up the win for the night. But at least pretend. At least pretend you're still in the game. And I'm here just to call it like it is, Mike. I'm not here to make
that's
friends.
what you're doing here.
And throw up that exclamation giveaway so everybody can see that thing. If
I'm
you
going
could
to
spell
throw
it
that
correctly.
out, and I'm going to spell it out. I'm going to spell it perfectly.
Hold on, guys.
I would love seat 9, seat 10, and seat 1 to get involved in something here.
Oh, yeah, I'm done with that. Thank you.
You know, I should deal this game one day, Mike.
I would like to see that.
I'll get right in there.
Raise. 200 on top.
It would be a
50 all
clinic.
day.
Maybe we can have somebody like the good Dr. Bruce or Newman or Frog or somebody you've been
Talk
mean to
about my
on the
dealing.
show. We're just going to talk about you the whole time.
How bad I deal.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
really?
going to pick apart everything.
Ryan is splashing. All right, cool Movi. Looking to make 3 deuces. If he doesn't, what's the terminology, Mike? Oh, Buzz with the big hand.
No set, no bet.
Buzz has the devil's hand, Mike. Get it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
There you go.
666.
Yeah. Thank you, Poker Joker. No set, no bet.
Yep.
Trying to teach Mike here.
See, I'm learning so much.
Yeah, but you're not retaining.
Well, I'm learning so much when Matt's on the show.
What
Show
did-
me.
Oh, no. Ryan called. No. Oh, no. Oh, he just did that. He had. Buzz gets it all in, and Ryan just calls. Ah. But Ryan just lives right, I guess.
He does. And seat 1, he was just. Man,
Buzzkill.
you know what Ryan took? Ryan
He
took
killed our
JJ.
Buzz.
He took
Why you killing
JJ
my
and
Buzz,
Buzz's
Ryan?
seat, right?
Why you kill my Buzz,
He
Ryan?
took all the chips from Buzz and
Wow.
JJ.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
JJ, they were really getting close to JJ's pile, too. Damn, look, JJ's super disappointed.
Time to go make some TikToks. Oh, look at that stack right now. Boy, we have a clear leader now.
To the valet and beyond.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh. Hey, look, it's Glass Joe has the official
Canine at the hand of the
That's
Palm Beach
official
Kennel Club.
hand of the Palm Beach
It
Kennel
is.
Club.
You know, and it always was right out of the gate.
I thought he had to make
I mean, you were
You
right.
had a set, though.
You were right.
You're right, Poker Joker. This game is sick.
It is.
shit out of that.
They're gonna see
So
your excellent play
sick.
on the stream. They're gonna go, look at this guy.
He was almost drawing dead.
We should buy bigger chips so they can fit in Ryan's hand better again. Look at this.
Another call from
It's like when I try to pick up like rice off the table.
He's got some. That guy's got some paws on him, doesn't he?
Players.
Mittens, more like Mike.
Mittens.
Big mittens.
All of that. I'm gonna try your
All in.
method. See if this shit works. Big dog.
You're not super quiet from Glass Joe.
Kennel Club alert.
Oh, he said it. There it is. Kennel Club alert.
That's the best hand I've seen since, I don't know, Free America.
You don't need good hands in this game.
I make appearances from time to time.
You even yet, Ryan?
No, he's trying to get
A
even.
couple more all-ins, I guess.
Straddle for 75 on the button.
It might be.
I had to double look there.
I mean, I was up more earlier.
Me too.
Yeah, I just see what
I was like 8, 9.
So Thursdays, if you want to play on stream, Thursday's pretty open.
Best day to do it.
Yeah.
That's the day if we want to get one of our friends like Poker Joker 305, Chad Thunder Cox, Kevin Jones, anybody wants to play on Thursday. That's the day to do it. Easiest way, call Cynthia on Wednesday at the host desk in the poker room and say, hey, I want to be on the Thursday show. She's going to put your name on the list. You're going to be on
It
Thursday.
looked like a bluff. It looked like a bluff.
It did.
And you
Whatever.
don't-
I don't care.
Of course not.
I was willing to pay him. That was the game.
Can you let the man leave in peace?
I'm done. I know Buzz is not
Don't.
Hey, don't go back. Don't go back. Hey,
Told me he wanted to be the first up on the list.
Who's that?
On Thursday, that's what Poker Joker's asking. We play No Limit Hold'em.
2-5, no limit.
2-5,
It's a good game. I think it's 2 to 500 buy-in. It's not bad.
You can put the guy back in cardiac arrest. Buzz is such a nice dude.
Buzz is a nice guy. He puts his chips in somebody else's stack.
He is the nicest.
I know. That's been like floating around.
Okay, so now I feel relief, Mike. Not because I didn't want Buzz to leave, but now I don't have to worry about a situation where we're trying to decipher whose chips are whose. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
for me.
relieved. Like,
Okay.
I feel like that's off our back now.
Raised 75.
When you play in the game too much, that's why I only got to play like once a month now. So I can not like any of it. Joe, it doesn't matter what you do, man. I'm trying to stack you everything.
I know. Same.
But
I
next
love
time we
it.
see
No.
Heads up, guys.
There's probably more love between me and
Jack
you than
9, Jack
Buzz.
10. Oh.
Oh wait, 3 spades. All right.
I remember when
Sorry,
everything
ship
was
it
the
in
same.
abroad.
too.
Oh, no.
Who's next?
Bet
Okay.
100.
Oh,
Call. Bet 175 on a call.
Fucking sucked out.
I'll check closest to the next one.
I got Queen Jack. Yeah, rep 8,000.
I'm gonna rip my future in there.
The one that was the gamble was when I had the 7s and I ripped it into those guys.
Yeah.
There was still Polly to come. Like that's,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Polly
JJ's
got like 1,000.
on the phone with Buzz right now.
No.
It's not a free rip.
Sorry,
Like,
sorry,
that's
I busted.
But if I don't rip it, then,
Yeah, but-
then I could have the whole table.
Yeah, but that could also mean you gotta win a side pot too.
Exactly.
Oh, I got it.
I want to just make a whole.
No, Poker Joker, no rake right now on you.
It's really the cards are lined and he didn't have a hand. He has like ace queen there. That's
Oh,
so
No problem.
that's really bad. 'Cause then we're losing. He's like, where are the red chips?
So me? You guys gonna fold?
No.
I'll check that.
Is that a silly
I
question?
got you, Jay. I got you.
I know.
I'll wait till I outflop you guys.
Go ahead. So this is me and Garcon's range, so just stay out.
If you guys,
Garcon play at
if
the
you run
low
another
end.
board, I might have a shot.
All right, pair the board.
Heads up, guys.
Pair the board so we can chop.
Give me a second, boys.
Poker Joker asks, is that all time?
It's a introductory thing, trying to get people on stream. So it's a promotional, if you will.
You're so quiet tonight, man. You all right, buddy?
Oh, Ryan makes a full house. No. Oh my God. He's just like, there's no question about what I have. I have it, all of it. And when you don't have the most chips at the table, you can't bluff a guy who's bet that. That's it. Cool.
There's no way he has ace 3.
He had ace 3, folks.
I would. I had 8-3.
He had ace 3, trust me. He would have killed you. You would have felt it.
God, why can't you call that, Joe?
You guys would have been all in before the turn or came out.
That's insane.
Relatively quiet tonight, Mike.
Has been.
Relatively quiet. It's funny how certain games set up. Like if a guy comes in and he comes in a little ornery and he's like splashing around and
I'm over here
mixing it up and ordering shots for the table, it changes the dynamic of the table. Today it was just pretty much straightforward poker. Some winners, some losers. Little table chatter. Typical Troy Aceman locking up a W.
Depending what he's going to bet. If he bets like 500, maybe.
Wow.
You never know how Friday night's going to be. It's sometimes hit or miss. And you remember the old Friday night shows when you had the Bill Dozer and all those guys? You know, you kind of knew it was going to be a rowdy night, and they said when they went downstairs it was crazy. But sometimes it just depends on the cast of characters to how lively it's going to be.
You are sick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
There's one thing, though, I can guarantee. Tomorrow night's show is going to be just
Oh.
off the chain, man.
Oh, there'll be shots tomorrow night for sure.
Raised to 350.
That's the final table of the Bar Poker Open.
Can't really see how they're working.
What's that, change or?
Polly handed me those and said put these in.
Oh,
That's it now. He's
come
coming.
on. Is he coming with the orange or not?
Oh my God, he's gonna put like 10
If he
cans
covers
on the
me,
table.
I'm leaving the game.
Hey,
Oh, Paulie went down to reload though. No. Oh no.
Maybe you want to take that.
That big Ryan. If he covers me, I'm leaving the game.
$50 straddle.
Every time Ryan raises,
I'm sure going with that, man.
He's getting like
It's like
4x.
you build it up and then Paulie just comes sits down with 20,000.
So I see
You're at risk.
One hand.
Well,
Oh, in this game you're never
Call.
not at risk.
Yeah, exactly. You're sitting here acting like 3
I don't know. I think that's false. I think Troy Aceman's not at risk right now. I want to see his hands. I want to see what kind of stuff he's folding.
200.
Ryan's trying to play some hands before the big stack sits down.
I gotta lock it up now. I'm being involved. The problem is I don't know how to lock it. Like, I don't.
you don't even know what that means.
I'm still calling 250 with king.
Thank you. Thank you for not knowing how to lock it up.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Trying to secure the bag. The
Yeah, I'm
bag.
probably calling more than 250.
No, but
Bet 200.
a lot less.
Shit, if you're shipping it with queen jack with
Paulie fumbled the bag.
$3 grand.
That's an internet thing right now. If you haven't seen it yet.
Fumbled the bag?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
Talking about a basketball player who could have signed for $84 million and he declined it.
Oh, the
He
guy
signed
from
for
the
$4
Lakers.
million.
I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so he got like $4 million. He posted a picture of himself saying, "I fumbled the bag."
Yeah.
Guys only had kings downstairs. He called.
I know what you're talking about.
So
yeah.
Steve's not fumbling the bag. No, he's not.
Oh, I remember that.
Frog's not fumbling the bag.
Yep.
Bet 600.
They have the bag secured.
No.
I think that was against the other Ryan.
All right, JJ makes a draw here. I'd like to see JJ pink this one. One time for the good guys.
Heads up.
JJ has had a tough night.
He just not getting. He's still good though.
He is.
Oh, and he checks him. Ryan doesn't bet. It's good, JJ. You're good, bud. Yeah. You don't need flush. You're good. Deuces never loses, Mike.
I thought you said you had aces.
We've been stopped plenty of times before.
So we got a new setup coming in, probably because they got wings on the cards.
That happens.
It doesn't need to.
Not on professional shows, but it happens on this one.
Man, I can't beat him a favorite time.
The VPIP's right where it should be. 65 for Gerson, 60% for
Trying to be a
Ryan.
hero, JJ. I'm on this hero call.
So we've locked down the dates now for the Palm Beach Winter Classic, and that will be December 1st through the 12th.
Those are going to be fun.
It's going to be an awesome event. Over $500,000.
Multiple final table streams. You get opportunity to play on this stream and then final table.
It's going to be great. It really is.
I'll be here.
It's going to be a perfect time of the year, too. December 1st to the 12th. You're going to want to be here.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, it sure is.
Thank you.
He has 2 Pepsis. He's into it now.
All he wanted to follow your
I am really feeling it, man.
Straddle for 100.
He won a big pot.
That's a 3-card trick.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's good. Thank you.
There he is. Yeah.
Welcome to The Price is Right.
How much can I come in for? Whatever you want.
JJ should slide his chips over into.
Anything
Oh, look,
more
JJ
than
moved
that.
over before the guy got here because he's concerned somebody's going to get in his pile again.
For 10,000 if you want.
Well, that's
Straddle for
Probably been playing good.
Is that Bruce Arians?
Raise.
It is.
Make it 400.
Today, I can't catch a card today.
If that was Bruce Arians, then Cowboy Steve would get up and run. You know that would be true.
Can't win every time.
But I do see the resemblance.
You can't probably.
4 players.
Oh, Steve has King 10.
What's the Adidas hat?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Steve's sponsors very happy at the way he's playing this
They
evening.
are.
Adidas.
I like those shoes also. I would get Steve to give me some
Whoa,
free merchandise.
Paulie came in for
No, I got him +9.
2,000. He's in for like 15 right now. He just put on a table. So if we could get a hand here,
I see some pumpkins there.
there's a chance that somebody, we could have a $30,000 pot based on Paulie's stack. There's Ryan again. Ryan's relentless.
They should just stop practice until the game's up.
Ryan looked for the confirmation, like have a good night. He wasn't getting it.
Is that the end of Cool Movie?
That's
Yeah,
it.
That's
He tried to get the look up. He tried to give him the look up like
yeah.
see you next Friday and Cool Mo just storm.
I
Not
can't
having
beat
it.
the movers.
He's not.
Josh, Joe, that's a good point. I can't beat the movers.
Our staff
You won't let Josh-
setting up for the next.
Yeah, there's cornbread.
Great
Ryan.
job. Yep, he's doing an amazing job. These guys.
Or no, you don't. Garcon has it.
Oh, Victor, yeah, he's just no response.
Yeah, he's a
Look, we can't now. We can't even deal straight because Ryan's chips are all over the place.
What about the New York kid?
It's so rude to have so many chips.
Tell me he can
Really
only
is.
come if he sits with 10K.
Wait, where's Jordan at?
He's annoying.
Where's Jordan?
Garcon, you got the 20.
Joe's annoying.
Joe's? What did they say?
Joe's annoying.
Wow.
Look, man.
Anthony. It's Anthony in seat 5. You know Anthony, right? Yeah, he's in seat 5.
Tony?
Raise.
No, it's Anthony.
Okay. All right, JJ some queens. Let's get JJ some action here. Oh, this is it. Okay. So remember when we talk about you need somebody to have a second best hand?
You do.
This is the one.
And that's the frog.
This is where we're at. Let's get some money in there. Ryan with King 10 is going to be the spoiler.
Raise. Make it 600.
Oh my God, here we go.
Here it is.
Paulie sits down with 20. Here we go. Let's go.
Let's get ready to rumble. I'm going to get
This is
sued
it.
for that.
JJ, come on, bud.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here.
Uptown.
I'm glad I made
Uptown. Oh, he doesn't come with more?
more than not making the game.
No. No. Frog's gonna though, Mike.
780.
I don't know if you want to see a flop here for either of those hands. Like, okay, I don't know how to play this game. These are the hands that get. Okay. Wow. King 9 is in tough shape.
Yep.
It's not a re-raise, probably.
All in with K9.
His all in is not a re-raise to your $600 bet.
Everybody just clicking buttons right now.
So JJ, see they are. So JJ has queens, and he shows his hand to Anthony.
That good?
It's too critical of a time right now to even get involved in anything.
I'm rooting for JJ.
All right, let's do it.
He needs it. Come on, JJ.
We're out of the gate early, and we're very, very good shape for JJ.
Okay, come on,
but
JJ.
Frog's getting it all in here, Mike.
Keep it going, JJ.
Okay, wait. Frog's folded in this spot before. He folded queens to an overpair before.
He has.
Wait, and I gave him the business for a while. I could be the result. This could be the result of what I said to him.
You're taking credit for this.
No, it would be disastrous if he calls here. And he does. I goaded him into that 2 weeks running, Mike.
You're a terrible person.
I am I feel like a terrible person. I influenced that. I'm a poker influencer, Mike.
Yeah.
He would have folded that. He folded queens to the same scenario. Oh lordy.
You're like the Logan Paul of poker. Terrible influence.
Look at Paulie. All right, there you go.
3 players, 1 all in.
JJ. All right, that is a very good card for JJ's hand. A good card for Frog's hand. He's like, Noah did this to me.
No more action, guys.
I'm sorry, Frog. That's my fault.
Okay, gave you the left one, man. That's the
I thought Paulie had a big hand.
When we leave, will you apologize to Frog?
I can't look him in the eye, Mike. Because seriously,
he's going to look right through you when you do.
If anybody knows the history, we were in the same scenario, and he had a pair of queens, and the guy had air, and the guy bets into him, he just mucks. And I mentioned something, and then people started talking about it, and they started mentioning something. And then now we have this scenario. Basically the same idea. And he calls it down. Sorry about that.
It's nice to see JJ with a stack in front of him that's his.
$50 straddle on the button.
What's that, set? 800 pre-flop? Times what, 5?
It was almost 800. 880. Or 780. Sorry, 780. Raise 250.
Oh, Paulie with kings. Can he get healthy here, Mike?
What is that?
He brought in 500. He just before he even got to the table, it didn't even hit the fellow. It went right into the middle.
That's how you play.
That's how you do it.
It is.
And now Paul. Ryan trying to play. Oh boy. Hey, the 2 biggest stacks at the table. Oh no.
They never change. Raise. They never change. Bye, Felicia.
He just gave him by Felicia. He's looking over. Yeah. You see, and Ryan commented on this before. He's like, Paulie's going to sit down. He's going to sit down with $30,000, and then I'm going to be at risk for my whole entire stack on one hand, and I can't. I'm not a fan of uncapped games, Mike. I like a cap where everybody can buy them for the max, and then if you start getting chips, you could use them to your advantage and run people over. These guys are playing uncapped, clearly. And now Ryan can't keep doing the stuff that he was doing, playing 10-7 of clubs, because now Paulie can defend. And he does. And now they're heads up.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh. Now he needs an ace that's not a spade. Oh, and he did. What did he?
He ended up with a
Paulie
Hey, it's not bad.
taking what's rightfully his. Oh.
You know what I'm going to say to you, but I'm not going to say.
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't say it.
No.
Oh, that's what Rita would say.
Don't say it. Antagonizer. My grandma used to call it an instigator. Like, why are you being an instigator right now?
That's what happens. I've been called that many a times.
Yeah? Yeah, you.
Yeah.
There's one guy in this building that's the king of instigators. We don't have to name who that person is. We know the king of instigators.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. And
JB.
I'm second.
JB,
I
if
think
you're
I'm
out there,
second. Yeah.
thanks for watching, JB. So JJ, as soon as Buzz out of here,
What do you have, straight?
now he has chips.
He does.
Maybe he's just annoyed by his chips being falling into his pile. So now Paulie's pushing the action with the straddle.
1,200 I call, 14 I can't. I said 1,200 I call, 14
I don't even know.
That's my budget.
I raised 12.
Yeah. So it was swell, yeah. And I figured the second 1,200 was that one. Whatever. Well, I just didn't think that. My thought was, what's going to happen after that? It's going to get pretty steep.
Straddle option.
Jack 7 is not like
Six
one you're
players.
looking to take to the bank. If I had Jack.
Paulie playing 4-3 a club. Look at you, Paulie. All right. Paulie's going to try to bust people here.
Bet 250.
Paulie could get another 3, Mike.
Raise all in.
That would give him
Trees.
trees.
It sure would.
Please. Poker gods, if you're listening. Call it, Paulie. It's only 1.1K. It's only $1,100 for the layman out there.
Thanks for explaining that.
45.
Any calls? Can we get a treat? One time.
Give the man a tree.
If the poker gods are listening.
Kind of don't like that.
And we've called stuff like this before, and I asked for it, and I've gotten it. One time.
Come on.
Okay, that's not it yet. Oh, it's still good, though. He makes it straight. Oh, oh, wait. The cards are totally wrong. Did you see?
What?
He has 10s. Did they switch decks?
I
think they did.
Came ace 6-6, turn queen, river ace.
You need to keep track of Joe's
Did
hands.
it-
There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, an ace, yeah.
Let me check with the production team.
Not actually there. I was like, oh, bad. I was like, that's the only card I want to see.
Noah's getting to the bottom of this right now.
I'm like, oh, river, fuck you.
He comes here. He's calling me on the way here. Just to get it going.
Oh, yeah. Man, I gotta get...
Colorado might come play.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of that, Kevin.
So,
Call.
we have a situation. So everybody understands how this works. RFID reader is tied to the decks. They 8 wings at the table. We had to switch decks. And now, they might be recognizing it as the wrong hands. At least on the last hand it did. Let's see what happens here. It seemed to be on point, the other hands, correct?
It did.
It did, okay. Let's see. So, so we'll see what Paul. Yeah, Paulie has 10s here. You would assume. So maybe it was just thrown off or something.
It could be.
Oh no! This guy's wearing this shirt to this stream today.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, he's a real fan.
What a glutton
Oh,
for
they're
punishment.
giving him the business.
Did anyone see that lineman for the Giants? His ankle broke?
Oh, it's Paddock Jerry.
Paddock Jerry doesn't care.
Dude, man.
Paddock Jerry gives. He doesn't care.
He gives no F's.
Clearly by wearing that shirt. Okay. You think?
Yeah,
Wait. You think Paulie has 10s here?
That's good, man. You should come. We need one more donkey.
Never walked the same.
That's
the bad part about football.
All right, so pay no mind to the reader.
About walking around back
I don't think. Well, we'll find out now, Mike. We'll get a little more information here. This is gonna. Okay, let's see.
Josh said you already made this donation.
So now Frog's got a theoretically has a spade draw. If the, could you imagine people not listening to the stream and maybe watching and figure out how people play and then emulating what's happening here right now based on the cards that are on the screen? Like I learned that on TV. Like what?
I learned it from watching you.
Oh, Paulie costs 3,000. He can't. Does he have tens? What's going on here? Okay. It's okay. We're okay. I don't know what happened last time. Computer lost its mind. We're back on track. Paulie does have tens. Paulie wins a monster pot. And Paddock Jerry's still a masochist.
He sure is.
Sicko. Mike, you going to carry your chips and your cash around in a Crown Royal bag?
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
Professional way. Got a standing dealer.
Yeah, Chad called it before I even said it.
With a piece of shit pen.
Chad says, where's the Crown Royal bag?
That's classy.
Poker
Too late to
Joker.
drive up, I want free money.
Well,
yeah.
the game keeps going. The
It
stream
does.
will not.
Go downstairs, yeah.
You go downstairs, this game will go. You might want to confirm a seat because there's probably a list for this game.
Which one should I be putting them in?
Oh, you can't have 3 cards, Jerry.
You can have straddle for 50? Yeah, I don't want
I would, see, I know too much. I would get in this game. I would lose my mind. I'd be like, any 2 cards are good. This is crazy stuff that's happening. I got to get in there.
You know what one of my favorite things yesterday is Paddock Jerry's on the show.
Yeah.
He plays every game. And he's on the show, and he's talking about he's upset because right now to work, because he wrecked his work truck.
Yeah.
He's driving to work in his pleasure truck. And for some reason, I don't know why the term pleasure truck just gets me every single time.
No, it's like, the people are going to look for you if you call your vehicle that.
Like the pleasure truck. Like,
Yeah.
what?
It's usually like the first one and then 2 more just come right behind it.
Usually when one happens, it's a blast off.
Yeah. Mini fireworks shot.
Am I the only one drinking at this table?
Tell him, Jerry.
Buddy, wait, hold on, you gotta catch up.
25.
He's been drinking since last night.
No, I'm still fucked up. I'm just on the downswing.
Frog's like, I've been sniffing puffing glue in the parking lot. Sorry, drinking.
Captain and Coke.
That's the first drink at the table now. Look at Paulie's stack.
No, he's always
You
one
would
leg
think
up.
that he's crushing right now.
I'm like, wait,
He's gonna make a late run here, Mike. He is. He's gonna. We need Ryan, Troy Aceman, and Paulie to get involved here at some point.
I do, bro. I can't smell the same.
I can't smell the same, man.
Not that I really smell good anyway.
I smell okay, man.
I've never was a good
You can smell like your stuff is like right up close, but he said it's still not.
Now,
Someone help me with this right here.
I'm
I'm cool with that. You threw out 50. I just want
Right, how long ago was it?
re-straddle, guys.
So Frog's trying to kick it up here a little bit.
To go.
Let's kick it up a notch.
With a straddle.
Action's right over here on Jerry. $100 total, yep.
Oh, the guy, I know him. Anthony. He came up. He talked to me. He's been on the rail for a while because he had a medical thing he was dealing with, and he's back. It's good to see him. Super nice guy.
400 total.
He had some stories. I'd like to hear some of his stories for sure.
Did he have? Has he been in the show here?
No, he was trying to get in,
Okay.
and he couldn't get in the one time. But yeah, super nice guy.
A minute ago, he said he's taking a lead.
Glass Joe's pressing the issue here a little bit, folks.
2605 total.
26?
2605 total. All in over the top. No more betting.
How big's your hand there, buddy?
Same as Paul's.
Oh shit, I got aces.
You really?
Buddy. Aces are good, right?
You got 10.
Oh, I
Stop.
beat that.
The old misrepresent your hand.
Flash Joe.
Class
You
Joe.
can't keep losing these, buddy. I gotta try to win these shit.
He wants to throw Joe off.
Oh, the doors are safe tonight.
He's ready to crush my soul.
It's what it is, man. I'll take it all night.
Uh-oh.
Next one, I still got you covered, man.
Fuck, man. Dude. He knows it. He's like, that's a good thing.
I got 4.
I got like 52.
So this game will probably go late into the evening.
I could see that.
Yeah, you know, I give away 15 real quick, Paulie.
I don't know if I could do it. In my heyday, Mike, I'd be right in there. I could sit in there, play till 4 in the morning or whatever.
We all get older, man.
Yeah, and then you have kids and things and responsibilities, and then
It's tough to stay up till 3 when you wake up at 6.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm on this. Yeah,
Froginator.
I've seen people make plays where when the card room's open 24 hours, they would play the 4 o'clock in the morning to 8 or 10 in the morning because the games are always better. It's basically this game winding down at 4 in the morning. You can come in and just everybody's either tilted or tired, and they try to mop it up at the end. It's a strong move. I bet you that's what kind of Anthony said.
That's a good idea.
All right, guys. There are 6 players in this hand.
Tell him, Ron.
6 players. 6 players.
No, what's crazy is you're the most aggressive one there, and you come up here, for good reason.
Check.
Oh, yeah, Daddy Tom.
Usually the most aggressive in all the games.
400.
Here is different. You guys are special. Especially Paulie.
See, he can talk to Paulie like that because they're both from Long Island. Yeah. Or whereabouts, New York. Fellow New Yorkers.
It's all the same to me.
Yeah, it's all.
You stacked me? Come on, bitch. 16. Joe, it's like poking the time.
Yeah, Anthony came in and tried to make a play, and Ryan's not having it. Anthony hasn't seen enough of what's going on here.
Come on, baby. Oh, shit.
Who is that? Is that Ryan? Wow.
You can't even respect me flatting.
Yeah, I don't care what you got. It's over.
It's over, he tells them.
It's over, man.
It's kind of like if Ryan was fighting somebody and like knocks him down and like half knocks him out and the guy's trying to get up. Ryan's just telling him like, it's over. Just stay down. Yeah. Stay down. Don't get up. It's over already. It's over before it started.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Hey, Daddy's hungry. I need some more supper. I know, now you got me covered. I'm at like 51.
It was like a great white.
You have
I just want to
Straddle on the button, guys. 40 to go.
I just want to rip a piece of flesh off.
Don't worry, man.
What?
I'm trying
He's
to
a
hit
great
20
white.
tonight, so I'm not going anywhere. That's fine.
Shark's got a bad rap, Mike.
You know, I want you to dive with orcas. I've decided I want
They
you
don't
to
have a
dive
bad
with
rap, I don't think.
orcas. No, because there's never been a documented case of an orca
Right.
killing a human in the wild.
Okay.
But I'm like, it's going to happen.
Look, Paulie with queens here.
I had a pair and a draw. That's like quads.
Raise.
Come on, Paulie.
180.
How you feeling, Anthony?
So great. Got plenty of energy.
Who's he got? He's getting any action here? JJ's not in there at 4-3, right? That can't. Is that right? Oh no, Ryan's trying to get him a 4-5 too.
Play, just text me. We play almost every night.
All right, that's a relatively safe flop.
So so.
Yeah, when I come back from, like, the first time, then I text you back and I come back.
Yeah, I texted you one other time, you did, but I said,
Yeah.
whenever you want to play, just text me.
I thought it was just an answer, I didn't have to. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine either way, though.
Yeah, you know, I like to come like a couple of nights a week, but you know, I gotta do good with the Friday night.
Thanks, Paulie.
No, I mean,
Paulie went down, got more ammunition. He's making a run at it now.
Yes.
And this was what Ryan was worried about. If Ryan had control of the table, Ryan was dictating the action. Ryan was saying what was going to happen basically with his chip stack. Paulie comes in and trumps his chip stack. And now basically takes all. And he's in the worst seat in the game, Mike. Yep. And we haven't gotten to this yet.
Yeah.
But you don't want the big stacks on your left. Because every time you get in, the big stack raises you, and now you lost what you put in. If the big stack's on your right, directly on your right, then you can react to how he's playing.
Exactly.
Follow me?
Yep.
Okay. Because then if he could go after Paulie, then if Paulie's raising and bullying everybody, he could just step aside.
Yo, he doesn't understand I'm a professional.
Hey, we got about 8 minutes left in the stream, so if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit the follow button.
Follow us, like us.
Subscribe to get the Living Your Best Life emote.
Oh, that's the greatest emote.
I'm gonna go home and subscribe myself.
Hit this and then
Look at that. Boom, and hit chat. You gotta hit the chat. Yeah. Bang. There he is, Q.
Check.
How awesome. You know, he might be the first poker player emote. I'm gonna have to do some research, Mike, but I don't know if I've seen it. You know what? I'm gonna task you with that. Go ahead and see what other streams have emotes. Poker emotes.
I don't know if anybody does. It sure isn't of a guy with his hat turned to the side eating a chicken wing with a fork.
It's definitely not that.
No way.
Raised to 1,000.
Oh, Anthony just comes in and smashes. Uh-oh. So, okay.
Heads
now,
up, guys.
Oh, Paulie flops 2 pair. Anthony just, yeah. Paulie calls. No. Paulie's like, what? Whoa, what? So Anthony plays 2-4 spades, Mike. He plays the 2-4 of spades and flops the world. You know, you haven't played cards yet, right? Not for real.
No.
You don't know the feeling when you play something like 2-4 and it comes down like that with an ace on there, knowing the guy has an ace or an ace king or aces or whatever, and you know that you're just fully ready to cash in on the hand. It's like there's not many things that feel that good, Mike.
Oh, really?
Really?
Do you have anything that compares to
Yeah,
it?
the fettuccine chicken, blackened chicken fettuccine was good.
Wow.
A couple other things, but
it's filling.
Yeah. But like fully like perfect. The odds on that even coming down like that are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And he just smashed it.
Then you're looking for that hand. You're like, wait, I'm behind.
That doesn't happen. That's not like real life where it happens all the time. No. It's tough. And well, play 2-4 spades. Why not play queen 6 and try to flop a flush or something?
I mean, like, you
Raise.
saw my hand.
125 total.
I wanted to see a little back.
Game, you know that.
No. Naked. Did you flop it or no? No.
No.
You had 6s?
6-3.
Oh, ooh. I mean, that
Paulie.
the hand kind of fucked me up.
Paulie with jack. Paulie's pressing a little with the jack
Heads up,
7.
guys.
I had 6-3 and I had a lot of heart. Because I was ripped.
Now, oh my God, he got the ace out, so he's okay right now.
what I mean.
Hey, careful with that stack of oranges, Paulie. It looks like a bet.
If you do ship it there, I'm not being
100.
Like, I assume I'm behind.
Yeah, but you're going to call for the gutter. You didn't fold queen jack.
It's not like you're shipping.
JJ trying to float him right now. Oh no, you got
Enough to
no.
Oh, shit. I'm not used to having this many chips. I
Yeah.
probably would have thought I had
You know,
something.
Paul. You see, and that's another thing. So, if Paulie doesn't have that monster stack of chips, right? He has a normal person size stack of chips.
My
On the end there,
shoulders started to hurt. It
when
was like-
JJ calls him on a turn with nothing, and in river card, Paulie checks and basically shows weakness. He could have bet and tried to run Paulie off, but Paulie has too many chips in front of him. He's gonna call it and look him up.
Flipping me for a set of PXG.
Straddle on the button, guys. 50 to go.
Set of tailor-made there to Joe.
I mean, like, I'll take it. I'm upset.
Jerry, don't put him in the button.
I got aces.
Carnival
It's the
games
same
are on.
thing.
I had to rewatch that, man.
making
I
me.
had to rewatch that.
Yeah, I had
just
like
to see
a glimmer of
how it
hope.
actually went down.
Well, you knew. If I said aces, you're like, I'm dead
I would
already.
watch when I
But, like,
win.
at least you had a
Well,
chance.
when you said aces, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Wait, what
I'm way
happened?
behind.
Oh,
That's
we
how
had
I
a
usually
little
win.
carnival bet game. You can get both the cards in the box.
Told him I'll give him
Wait,
$10.
is this your new?
Raise.
And it could even
Paddock
be
Jerry
touching
needs a
on
winner
the-
after what happened last night. He could use something good in
He's
his
got to
life.
get something.
Yeah.
Your new daily.
So like
He's driving around his pleasure truck, his work truck, get wrecked.
All he's just throwing pumpkins.
I'm on reserve. If somebody calls in sick, I'm like a utility player.
Frogger! Buddy, I was giving you the money to put it in.
What'd you do that for? What is that, like 1,800?
Because he can.
Come on, man.
There's a going in the Crown Royal bag right
Yeah,
there.
What's the matter, buddy?
We would have seen it flop.
Better than a wallet.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm 5,000 more behind.
Come on, Ronnie.
Hey, guys.
Whatever.
No, but I am. I'm 5,000.
I didn't. That's why I was
No, I
like,
get it,
what's
bro. You're
happening?
supposed to
Ronnie
keep track.
holding up
I just want to be
the law of the land by telling Paulie he can't just pass chips because he got to play 5,000 behind. Yeah.
Eddie's the bank and Paulie's the.
I just want to be included.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you guys are good, man. You guys are awesome.
Paulie being polite about it.
Not today.
I might have said, hey, Paulie, you 5K behind, or you want to, is everybody okay with Paulie passing 5K?
If I had an ace, I would have already been called.
Rattle, guys.
There's
40 on the
no
button.
doubt you had the best hand. I just don't know why I raised. I had 6-8 of hearts.
Raise because you have all the chips on the table right now.
Juice it up for myself.
Raise 225
Frog
total.
really juiced it.
You recognize that and reach it.
God, man, he just ripped my soul out and said, "I'll take 150 from you, man." I'd rather lose 150.
How do you think I feel? I got a quarter of your chip count.
There they are, Mike.
Raise all in.
There they are.
Hockey sticks.
Yes.
Gotta love the hockey sticks.
That's why I got a few votes.
Huh?
Come on, JJ. Before we leave.
You got a plan?
3 shots in the mouth.
It's like 545.
Could be one shot.
Coin flip. Hockey sticks versus AK.
545.
Come on, more hockey sticks. Come on, JJ.
500.
I got a couple of buy-ins.
Do it.
What? That's 2,000.
Do it.
That's 2145.
2145.
I'm so sorry, guys. My bad. It's been a long day. That is correct.
Wheels are falling off for the dealer right now.
They are.
Hang in there, Ron. Got like one more hand.
Thank God he didn't.
Good thing she was pregnant. So I paid for the baby.
Run it out.
Yeah, safe block.
Then I saw
It's
the
coming.
baby.
It always comes.
Told you.
Oh, he was in great shape. He is in such great. Oh, and he makes the flush. He would have doubled up. His sevens were good. Oh. Some people don't want a coin toss for a whole entire stack, but
No.
with that,
Well, everyone, it's been a great night here. TGIF show with Vinnie and the crew playing some Middle and Hold'em here at PBKC on twitch.tv/PBKC Poker and on YouTube on PBKC Poker. I hope everybody had a great night. Go ahead and continue to hit exclamation enter like Chad Thunder Cox just did. And join us again for a very special program tomorrow night, the Bar Poker Open Final Table on here on twitch.tv. If you follow us, we'll send you an email or a text message when we go live tomorrow. And I'll also put that on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. So be sure to watch that. It's going to be another great show tomorrow night right here on Twitch at PBKC. I'm Mike Jameson for Noah Carbone, for Wes, also for Thomas, and for Cornbread Ron. Hope everybody has a great evening and a great rest of your weekend. And good night.